Do you know how long I've been playing Warhammer? I've been playing Warhammer since 2005. It's 14 years, everybody.
Nerd.
Do you know why? Because Bloodraven in the Dawn of War game by Relic, by THQ at the time, now owned by Sega.
Sega!
Yeah, when I played that video game, that actually got me into the hobby, got me into Warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
And do you remember when Elliot took the mick because my chapter didn't have rules because it was chapter Sega?
Sega Battle Report, yeah.
No Blood Angels, no Death Guard, no Imperial Knights, just Codex Sega. It's not even Sega, is
Codex,
it?
no.
Codex Nvidia.
I might play him instead if you don't want to.
With Gabriel Demonos.
Demonos?
I mean Angelos.
Why is it Demonos?
It's the opposite of an angel. Get on my level.
I mean, at least he's still alive.
I got a fly. Sanguinius is still alive. Have you never heard of the Sanguinor? It's that one unit is like more powerful than everything that's in your Codex, which doesn't exist, by the way, ladies and gents. There is no Codex Bloodravens, because the closest thing you get to Codex Bloodravens is, you know, that crappy little user guide you get in Dawn of War, where it's like, this is the key. You press Control A to get all of your infinite. That's the closest you get to support by GW.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
The last Sega Battle Report.
It's time, boys, for Bloodraven's White Dwarf Index.
Hello there.
As Blood Ravens, as Space Marines, Space Marines,
As Space Marines.
I prefer the thing what's on the back.
Be more excited with me, Dan. See this? This is a Bloodraven. See this? Quick screenshot it. This is the rules.
He can't carry a Thunderhammer and a bolt gun.
Yes, he can.
He's not allowed.
Because he's Force Commander from Dawn War. It's time.
Is he the one that you upgrade and give him stuff all the time?
Shh, I'm just living this life.
It's alright. It's just because my faction I play on Dawn of War has had a book for about.
But now I can. But now I can do Steel Rain.
Steel Ray.
You can't because you ain't got any drop.
Brother, I am pinned here.
Yeah. Squad broken! What else did they used to say?
Move it out.
Yeah, they used
Terminator's ready.
Yeah, because the Terminator's very dumb
I
and slow.
live to serve.
Yeah, that's the dread, innit?
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and guarded. Can I sacrifice one of my librarians to the Khorne?
No.
Why not? They do it in here.
I know they do.
They do it in here. They do it in here, boys.
That's because you want a Chaos faction, right? Chaos are getting so much love these days. Now you can use repulsors in a Chaos book.
It's a Mikey and Bloodraven story time. Hi guys, have you seen this? This is the best thing that GW ever done ever. So guys, welcome back. Welcome back to another new
Hello.
Codex Battle Report. We had a new one last week.
Yeah.
We got a new one this week.
Yeah.
Could you call this a Codex, or it technically?
Well, I mean, it is called an index, yeah. So
it's kind of like faction. It's basically DLC for a Codex.
yeah. So we've done the Yunari one. We've done the Sisters one.
Yeah.
And we've done the Assassins.
Yeah. So this is Bloodraven's Index Astartes from White Dwarf. So obviously I am a massive Bloodravens fan. Again, as we just said, this is what got me into the hobby in the original.
I mean,
first place.
everyone's played the Dawn of Wars, right? If you
Everyone
haven't, you haven't
played
lived.
Dawn of War.
Just play the first one. Don't bother with the
Play
other
the
two.
first one. Maybe play Dark Crusade. That's fine.
I quite like Soulstream.
Soulstream. Soulstorm.
Soulstream.
That's
Soulstorm.
AOS, that mate.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, because the Sisters are in that. They also introduce flyers as well.
And Inquisitors and stuff
Inquisitors,
like that. Really
yeah. And the Drakari, or Dark Eldar as it were then.
Yes. But, so, my chapter, we've been playing for a while, have brand new rules. Should say that it doesn't mean that all the other battle reports are out of date, because we'll probably mention it in the list intro.
Yeah,
the Bloodravens
it's been
can
clarified,
use
hasn't it?
any chapter they like.
Which makes sense for-wise, to be fair.
Yeah. So they have their own chapter tactic, they have their own stratagem, they have their own relic, which we're not going to be using today.
Because it's the usual Space Marine one, which is a pistol.
You should see the swear words I'm doing behind. So he's basically got a relic pistol, which is terrible, so I'm going to purposefully not use it.
Every book that comes out that's got anything Astartes, be it
Relic
Heretic or be it normal, that's got a relic pistol.
And they didn't even steal it from another chapter.
No. Dark Angels.
I tell a lie.
What is it? Is it a bolt gun?
This bolt pistol is a true work of artificer's art. Since its forging in M35, the Battle Brothers of many chapters have
So
used
it's not even theirs.
to purge Traitor's tyrant.
Right, so it's not even theirs.
So yeah,
They've literally nicked it.
They've literally nicked it. So fair play.
Excellent.
I might use it. Nah, probably not. I've not read it in my list now. But
It's actually not bad. It's 5. I didn't notice that.
Strength 5 minus 2 and 2 damage.
Minus 3 and 2 damage.
And 2 shots.
It can snipe a little character in combat.
We don't need it. So
Just go over a pistol.
no, it doesn't. He only has a hammer now. So Gabriel Angelos has had a lot of updates.
Oh yeah, he does that.
Bloodravens have their own chapter tactic. There's a new stratagem.
He doesn't even walk. He just slams his hammer down. That's how he walks.
So today we are doing the Dawn of War themed battle report.
Yes, we've even got orcs.
We've had all the memes on, as you've probably seen. We are playing against Dan's Biel-Tan, because that is the Eldar faction that was on Dawn of War.
With Matcha as well.
With Matcha.
But it's the Dawn of War 3 model from another company.
Yeah, from Artel into.
Yeah.
And then we've also got, obviously,
Just
we've
quite
got
lucky to
Gabe.
get, actually, to be honest.
Yeah, we only just got it. We also got Gabe
Which
from
is
Dawn of
from
War
Forge
3 from Forge World with GW rules.
Yeah.
Go into that in a bit.
Yeah.
But we're going to be playing Dawn of War themed battle report. It's a little bit fun. So if you do
custom
like
mission.
Custom mission, but if you do like this type of mission, like kind of like mixing it up and making it a bit different, then let us know. Otherwise, if you want to see more battle reports with Bloodravens, more battle reports with Biel-Tan, more battle reports everywhere, you can check out Hellstormwargaming.co.uk.
.co.uk.
Support us for $3.99 a month. That's pounds.
You, not us.
Us. Support us. Get more battle reports, more exclusive battle reports on there.
Yeah.
And access to our Facebook group. Without further ado,
There's a lot of stuff on our YouTube channel. Not YouTube channel. There is a lot of stuff on YouTube channel. There's a lot of stuff on Premium.
so without further ado, let's go and have a look at
I'd rather not.
my favourite.
Well, that's one extra book you have to carry around with you.
It's not the book, it's a magazine. So guys, here we are with 2,000 points of
Not RTC.
Bloodravens! Bloodravens! They finally got rules.
Ravens of the Blood.
It's time. So I'm using double battalion. I have some new stuff, I have some old stuff. I have some stuff that you've probably seen before, stuff you might never have seen before, stuff you've seen recently and you thought,
There's
oh,
definitely
they're
one
good.
thing you haven't seen unless you've been at a recent tournament.
Yeah. I don't think this has ever been on a battle report ever
No.
on YouTube, this unit in particular.
I haven't seen
It's got a big canoodle.
I've seen a review, but of paper,
Yeah.
not an actual.
Not an actual one. So today I have 2 battalions. So I have 13 command
Guess
points.
what? I do too.
Yeah. So I have 9 command points to that because I spend 4 before the game begins. So I have a double battalion. Let's go through let's call it the new battalion, then the old battalion.
Oh, yeah.
So because one's got new stuff and one's got old stuff in. So leading the charge, leading the war in this Dawn of War battle report, we have Gabriel Angelos with Godspeed.
That's actually how he sounds as well, right?
It is.
They're just going to pop up here like...
Yeah.
I am Gabriel Angelos.
So Gabe is the Warlord. So Gabriel Angelos, obviously he's been on the channel before as using other chapter tactics.
He was Forge World right then.
He was. So what I should say is Bloodravens, the way their rules work is you either use the Bloodravens chapter tactic, which I'm going to do today, or they can still use a different chapter tactic. So you can still use them as ultra reads. What it means is all our other battle reports are in date.
Yes.
Kind of, just Gabe's out of date. Because he's got different rules.
Can you still use Red Booty though?
No, but I can act as ultra.
Oh yeah.
So I can still act as another chapter if I wanted to. For example, I could use Bloodravens as Salamanders.
That must be where they got the steel part in the fluff. It's like, they just steal chapter tactics.
Yeah, exactly.
Shame you can't be Thousand Suns, innit?
Shame. So, I am using the Bloodravens chapter tactic today, which is the Seekers, something Seekers.
Yeah, it's called something Seekers, and then the name does not correlate to the rule at all.
No. So what that means is any Bloodraven infantry biker or dreadnought unit can only be wounded on a 3+ because any 1s or 2s unmodified are removed.
Seekers.
Also, what it does, it lets librarians reroll 1s to deny or cast powers, which is really strong. The strongest part of the chapter tactic.
It still doesn't make sense. The name
Does not make sense. The tag command does, but the
name doesn't though. Seekers.
The name doesn't know. Actually, have a look what it's called. So it's called Relentless Seekers. So when resolving an attack made against a unit with this tactic, and
that makes more sense. Yeah.
And
Relentless.
Unmodified wound roll of a 1 or 2 always fails. So what I should say is obviously there's two parts to this chapter tactics: the wounding and the librarian stuff. The librarian stuff's really strong, but there's not enough good powers.
Correct.
The wounding stuff is strong in a situation.
Correct.
It's not going to come up very much. That's what I'll say before I go into this game.
Yeah, I think everyone knows the marine powers.
Yeah. So again, I'll get started with Gabriel Angelos. So he has a set warlord trait.
You know what he's called?
What, him? No.
He's got some Ed Smasher in it.
Yeah. So Gabriel Angelos has the warlord trait Rights of War now, which is a set warlord trait, which is one from the Space Marine. But what it means is anyone within 6 ignores morale. This is a bit of a blow because Storm of Fire is a lot better. It would have been nice to get a unique warlord trait.
Yeah, I'm gonna say because again I don't see Storm of Fire being his thing if that was a thing.
No, I think he should get a unique one and still be like.
Yeah, either a unique one or he gets like I know he gets the buff now where he gets the when he charges. I think he should get extra attack. He should really have like a chaos one.
There's the Imperium Sword when you charge, get +1 attack.
Yeah, you should have he should have probably had that one.
Yeah, but he did get a lot of changes, so we'll quickly go through those. I once cheated and pretended. I thought he had 6 wounds, but he actually does now, and he has 5 attacks. Godsplitter changed a little bit.
It's also to note that he's no longer Forge World, so we believe any Forge World's
this is
events.
Like, because it's in White Dwarf now.
Forge
Here's a
Worlds
question,
banned.
Mr. TOs out there. When you ban Forge World, does this model count as Forge World or GW now? Because it's GW rules in a GW publication, but it's a Forge World model. Questions. There's questions. So I should say that his Thunderhammer basically stayed the same for the most part.
Can I just say on that part, does that make all the new knights now GW?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'd say. So his sweeping blows change. So rather than hitting every model with an inch, he gets +3 attacks, which he has 5 base now.
Which is actually miles better.
Instead of +1, instead of 4 attacks, he has 5 base attacks.
Because like stuff against like Guardians, for instance, or Demons or Orcs, you're always going to.
So it'd be strength 6 -1 and 1 damage.
Yeah, so
with 8 attacks.
3s, and you're not -1 to hit either, are you?
No. So he has no fear. He has an invuln. He has Chapter Master, which is different compared to any other Imperium thing.
He got chaosed up.
Have you heard of Abaddon being broken because he rerolls hits? Well, Gabe has that as well. So it says you can reroll hit rolls for attacks made by models in units within 6.
I think he's only one of 4 models now that has that.
Yeah. Well, Cole's only during the shooting phase. This is all the time.
All the time. Yeah.
So basically, what this means is if you have a modifier when you are shooting against a unit, for example, lightning fast reactions, -1 to hit, I can technically reroll my 3s to hit because I can reroll any hits. When I fight with his Thunderhammer, his weapon skill 2, but his Thunderhammer Mighty Strikes, as they called it, the Godsplitter Mighty Strikes, makes you -1 to hit. I can now reroll his 2s to try and get 3s, which is really, really strong.
Yeah. Actually, just thinking about it, when we did the Ynnari one, it's been publicised quite a bit, the reroll hit stratagem. We were all taking the mick out of it, so you got to reroll your hits. That's the same, isn't it?
This is you can reroll hit rolls.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because it does say you reroll hit rolls, doesn't it?
Yeah, alright, yeah. So if it said you reroll hit rolls, then it'd be like, oh, you
everything.
Just reroll them all.
Just reroll everything.
Yeah.
Sound.
He did lose Retribution, which used to be when he died, he did D3 more.
I think that's what made him unique, which is a bit upsetting.
Which is cool. But now he has leaped into the fray.
Dumb.
So after this model finishes the charge move, you can select one enemy unit within an inch on a 4+ stakes D3 mortal wounds.
I mean,
cool.
he's in between an Intercessor and a Terminator now, isn't he? So
yeah, he's pretty big. So
he's a big boy.
Yeah. So he's got a little bit better. He's lost some stuff. He's gained wounds. He's gained attacks. He's got the cool rerolls, which is nice.
Drinking some Iron Brew. Is that a fly? It's a wasp.
It's a wasp.
Hello, wasp.
Yeah. So he got better overall, but he stayed the same amount of points, which is good.
Yeah, that for the rerolls themselves, that's just
crazy good.
Yeah.
And obviously, in the grand scheme of things, they're not that competitive. But for me, the fact that I've been playing Bloodraven for years, I finally got this, and it's actually decent.
Yeah, I think
amazing.
I think that's the one thing. Obviously, you always run yours with G-Man, but I think that's the one thing he has over G-Man.
Yeah, reroll
so
hits
he
rather
makes
than failed
sure.
hits.
Yeah, exactly. So
he's the hitting more consistent.
We make sure Leviathan's stupid. Because you can walk and shoot with technically no penalty because you're rerolling the hits.
Yeah, which is really good. So after that we have Lieutenant Hellstorm with just his Mastercrafted bolter and his chainsword. Then I've got 2 units of 10 intercessors, which I'm going to be spending the CP for veteran intercessors. Yeah. So Indomitus Crusaders, and then spending 2 CP to make them veterans.
3 down.
Yeah. So they've both got power fists. They've both got a grenade launcher in there, which I always forget to use. But it's free.
You balls.
And it's 2 units of 10. And then I've got a unit of Tactical Marines.
Mini Marines.
Yes. With a las cannon, which is going to do loads in this game. Yeah. So
there's only me that runs Mini Marines these days.
And me.
Picky once.
Yeah, so then I've got 3 heavy supports. I have a Centurion Devastator Squad with heavy bolters, because they're really good. I've got a Mortis Dreadnought, which is technically a forge-rolled data sheet, but it's actually just a heavy support version of the same thing. It's got 2 twin auto cannons. The difference between that one and the normal one is I'm not using the index option.
It's a forge. It's not even a forge model. It's just the guns are forge models.
Yeah, and they're plastic because I made them myself.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah. So the difference is it becomes a heavy support. It's 5 points more expensive.
Yeah, because they're elites normally, aren't they?
But it's not. It's not technically using index option because that is a current forge-rolled unit. So, and then I've got the big boy, the Repulsor Executioner, which is brand new. It came out like a couple of weeks ago. I absolutely love this guy. He has a horrific amount of guns. He has auto launchers, so you can make yourself -1 to hit instead of shooting. 2 frag storms, heavy onslaught Gatling cannon, 2 storm bolters, twin heavy bolter, twin Icarus high and hail stubber, and a heavy laser destroyer. Which he essentially has a grinding advance. I can't remember the actual rule now, but if he moves less than half, which is 5 inches with
it's
fly,
the same as the fire prism one, isn't it?
Yeah, with fly, he can shoot twice.
Yeah, it's basically
a
fire prism.
That's 4 shots, strength 10, -4, d6 damage, minimum 3 on the damage.
It'd be interesting to put one of them up against a fire prism, actually.
Yeah. It's obviously toughness 8.
What would? Yeah.
It's obviously toughness 8. The gun's really good. It's -4, which is horrific, and obviously strength 10 and minimum damage, which is great. And then I've got another repulsor in there. We've got a wasp that's joined it. It's very warm today, guys.
Yeah, he's on a good time.
We'll deal with that in a minute. So then we've got another.
Deal with it. We mean we'll take it out the window.
Yeah. Deal with him. And then we've got another repulsor, which is exactly the same amount of points as the old one, but it's transport.
Yeah.
It can carry 10 rather than 6.
It's the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah.
To be fair, Marines needed it.
They didn't need it.
Yeah.
And he's got 2 crack storm launchers, twin las cannon, heavy onslaught gatling cannon, onslaught gatling cannon, 2 storm bolters, storm bolter, frag storm launchers, which is basically the same amount of guns.
Yeah.
So.
But 1 less strength and 1 less AP.
1 less strength, 1 less HP.
It's but wasp.
The las cannon you lose the las cannon, but gain the onslaught gatling cannon, but you gain a heavy bolt, which is longer range. And you gain the new las cannon, which is longer range and better.
Yeah, and you actually gain the anti-air gun as well.
Yeah.
I mean, you can take that on.
You lose the storm bolter, essentially.
Yeah. Which, yeah, I think that's the only downside is you have to take the Icarus anti-air gun.
More shots.
It is more shots.
And it's -1 to hit against anything that's not fly.
Yeah.
But now you've got Gabe,
which
literally rolls the 3s, which is great. So that's the new battalion. The old battalion, I have 2 librarians, one of them being in Terminator armour, one of them being in power armour. The Terminator librarian is going to use the Tome of Malcador, the relic, which lets him know an extra power. And I'm also going to spend 1 CP, which puts me down to 9, to use a new stratagem, Chief Librarian, which means he knows an extra power and can deny an extra power.
He's not quite Tiggy though, is he?
He's not quite Tiggy, no. But I know rerolling ones to cast is good.
Yeah.
It's not re-rolling fails, but I get to re-roll to make smites better and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
And it works on denies as well, right?
Yeah. So the Chief Librarians will take Veil of Time, Might of Heroes, Psychic Fortress, and Null Zone.
Yeah. And Smite.
And Smite. So he knows 5 powers, which is wicked.
Yeah.
And then the other Librarians will take Psychic Scourge and Might of Heroes as well.
Yeah.
So both re-rolling ones to cast. Knowing 4 powers, he can deny 3, the other one can deny 2. +1 to deny within 12. So they're actually like more tasty.
Yeah, well, it's +1 to deny anyway, plus you get to re-roll the ones to deny as well. So
yeah. I get +1 denies in.
Yeah, because if you got your
but
Psychic
Hood can +1 to deny within 12.
Yeah.
Which is really fun. And then I've got 3 units of scouts.
Yeah.
One of them's got Stormbolt.
Standard. Have you glued his Stormbolt back in?
It's just magnetised on.
Alright.
So that is 1998 of Bloodravens. So it's a funky list. It's got lots of stuff in it.
Lots of looms.
Lots of new stuff. Loads of infantry to try and utilise the new chapter tactic. Shall we go and have a look at Biel-Tan?
Why not? Let's go and see what I've
Let's go and have a look. In this mission 3 of Dawn of War 3.
Mission with Dawn of War. Yeah, you've got to build the base first. Hello. Right. What are we doing? Biel-Tan. Eldar. Craftworld Eldar, led by Matcha herself. So,
Battle of Biel-Tan versus Bloodraven.
Summit.
Planet Tartarus.
Yeah, clicking.
Getting those resources, building those.
Squad broken! I can't
Brother, I am pinned here!
I can't even remember what the Eldar say.
Brother, I am pinned here! No. I am pinned here! No.
They just say like for the Craftworld and stuff like
that.
They're just weird, yeah. Yeah, like the Bone Singers are really...
Yeah.
Right, so it is, guess what? Double battalion.
Double battalion.
So
13 command points.
13 command points. I'm not using any before the game, funnily enough. I've got nothing to use them on. So I've just gone for a kind of a mix of infantry and a few tanks. And we've also got another debut. Yeah, so we've got the Avatar of Cain, which I do actually have to thank someone for, Mr. Liam from Warhammer, because he gave me this model.
What a lad.
What a boy, yeah. So he gave me that last tournament. He said I could just have it, and I painted it up, and now I'm going to use it. So thank you, Liam from Warhammer. Go and check him out and all that stuff. He'll do us the same thing, I'm sure. Right, so the first battalion is led by Matcha herself, the Farseer. Matcha. So she has got Mind War and Guide, just because we're playing fluffier, and we'll see what happens. So we got those. She's just got a normal sword, and she's also taken Fate's Messenger. So she's got an extra wound and ignores wounds on 6s. Rather, because I would usually use the Biel-Tan one to give her rerolls to hit to a unit within 3. Stuff. Yeah, just having a bit of laugh. Although I have got a bit of the whole thing, because there's nothing else to give the Warlocks with this list. So the second HQ is a Warlock with Jinx and Protect.
Cool.
Then we've got the 3 troops, 3 Guardian Defender units, just 10 man, nothing else in it. And then we've got a unit of 5 Dark Reapers with an Exarch with the Tempest Launcher. So that's my cheese done. Those 5 don't do very much anymore because there's no Yunari.
They're very expensive.
They are 175 points for 5 and the Tempest Launcher. It's a lot. I'd rather have the Warwalkers, which is the next unit. So for 180 points, I've got 3 Warwalkers with Shuriken Cannons.
Cheeky.
Which again look after themselves, because the Biel-Tan.
Really nice.
Yeah, so the Biel-Tan is reroll 1s to hit with Shuriken Catapult or Shuriken
I didn't
Weapons.
realise they were that cheap.
Yeah, 180. So yeah, they're 60 points each.
Wow.
They can actually be cheaper as well if you take scatter lasers.
Yeah. So that's the same price as an Intercessor Squad.
Yeah,
actually much cheaper than the Intercessor Squad.
Yeah. So that's 3 of those. We've then got a single wave Serpent in that detachment. But this one is the command tank, so this is Matcha's personal tank. It has 2 star cannons and just an underslung to catapults.
Cool.
Also got Crystal Target Matrix on there and Spirit Stones, just because I'm not playing Elf when I have to pay for them. So that's the first battalion. To mention the relic on the Warlock as well is the Spirit Stone of Anatalan, which lets Alan. Spirit Stone of Alan, which lets me re-roll a failed cast.
Cool.
So I think you'll see that most often with my list anyway, is the Jinx guy. And then we have the Avatar of Cain. I've never used him before in 8th. Used him once in 7th. Yeah. And he was pretty decent. But he's 220 points now, so he's quite cheap.
He's alright.
He's basically a Nurgle demon with a melter gun.
Yeah, and a melter sword.
Yeah.
It's decent.
But the thing he mainly does is, so he gives everyone I only thought it was 6 inch. Pretty sure it was only 6 inch in the last ed. So within 12 inches now, everyone's fearless and can reroll charges.
Nice. That's really
cool. Which is what helps with Guardian squads, because obviously they're in leadership 7 and they run away quite a lot if they don't die. But also his Wailing Doom, his sword, is a 12-inch melter gun, but you always roll melter range.
Nice.
So you're always rolling 2d6 for damage, and that's also the same in combat as well.
Nice. Really strong.
That can be pretty horrendous in there. 5 up in Bun, because he's got the demon keyword as well, which is weird.
5 up, ignore damage.
5 up, ignore damage. But he's also scared of Slanesh. He's got the usual rules for Eldar will.
Yeah.
But he does have battle focus, which is interesting. So he can advance and shoot his Wailing Doom at range. But to be honest, you need to get within 12. You don't have to get him out of range, so it's not. You don't come up too much. There's also a nice little stratagem in there I can use as well, which I don't think I've ever seen used anywhere.
Turns him into basically Gilliman.
Yeah, so he can get back up basically Gilliman, but he's not. It doesn't provide anything like that really, apart from don't run away.
Yeah.
So it's 3 CP though, so it's quite expensive. So it's the
cool though.
Yeah, the Avatar Resurgent, I believe it's called.
You don't have to. There's no chance to it, like the night.
No, it just happens. Yeah, so
there's a chance.
You pay 3 CP and you roll a dice and he gets up on that many wounds.
Cool.
So that's 1 HQ. The second HQ is another Warlock. He has Conceal Reveal. Again, just I'm trying different powers out. Otherwise, it normally has Protect and Jinx, to be honest. And then we have 3 units of Dire Avengers. I mean, you'll have all seen these with my Biel-Tan, just because they're just cool.
Gunslingers.
Yeah, so I've got 2 units of 10 and then 1 unit of 8, because I forgot the models. Well, I don't actually know where they are. They were on my shelf, so they've disappeared somewhere.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit down in points, but it don't matter. And then to finish that battalion off. Oh, just to make sure the Exarchs, I have paid for the Exarchs. They both got two guns as well. Yeah, the rambling about. And then the 3 Wave Serpents to finish it off. These are all the typical build: Spirit Stones, 3 cannons, Shuriken cannons. So yeah, that's the Biel-Tan. Pretty bog standard for me really. I'd usually put, obviously I wouldn't have took the Avatar, because competitive terms he's 2 Farseer's worth of points.
Yeah.
So you'd probably go for a Farseer, and then I probably wouldn't have took the Dark Reapers, because Nightwings are a thing. Oh, they're brilliant. They're really good. Next time. Yeah. They're going to be a different colour though, because you've already seen my Biel-Tan one.
Yeah.
He's getting repapered. We've got some in the pipeline.
So there we go. That is 2,000 points of Biel-Tan.
Ish.
Nearly 2,000
Yeah,
points.
I'm
like 10 points down.
I'm like 10 points down, yeah. I could give some upgrades, but it's pointless because I forget.
Yeah.
So, so that's that. Should be a laugh. Nice to get the Craftworld back on. I don't think we've had Eldar on for ages.
No. And no, we've not had him on YouTube for a while.
Not had YouTube, yeah.
Not for you boys.
So I'm going to make a promise that I will play Eldar more, because I like playing Eldar. My Drakari have not been on for a while either.
No.
We'll get them on.
But now, it is time for Dawn of War.
The PC.
Sega time.
Sega Battle
Relic
Report.
time. THQ. R.I.P. THQ. When Dawn of War was still good.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
I mean, Dawn of War 3 is alright.
No.
I quite like Dawn of War 3.
F in the chat for THQ.
It's only because you can jump round with Gabe.
Right, that's it. Just stop. It's time for the battle. Iron brew.
Iron brew in a Palges glass.
It's a beer. Can't talk about beer. The sauce. We mean sauce.
The sauce, the mint
Guys,
sauce.
it's back to the good old days. We have a window because it is way too warm, as we've already mentioned.
Very, very hot.
It's very warm, so production value is out the window.
Literally. You need to
Dan, it's a window. Did you know it's a window? Made a window.
Carry on.
Okay, so here we are. I've not moved my dice for deployment, but
I haven't either.
We have deployed, Dan.
Green versus orange.
Green versus orange. Do you know what
Red.
type of deployment it was?
Dawn of War.
It was Dawn of War. It was Dawn of War, Dan. It was like it was meant to be. It was like it was meant to be.
I mean, it's almost like we set the train out like it was meant to be Dawn of War 2.
Who knew? Who knew? So this is a custom mission, as already mentioned. So we are essentially playing supplies from above.
Yeah, but apart from we've literally just randomly dropped some orcs.
So
we haven't played them. These orcs have got lost.
We're gonna have to call it something else. Supplies from Gork.
What's the warlord called in Dawn of War? The guy with the...
Oh god, don't ask me this while I'm on camera.
It's not Gazgul, is it? It's...
No.
Because Gazgul's the actual character.
No. Why did you ask me that on camera? Now look stupid.
Because you should know, you're Dawn of War boy. Shall I Google it? Where's my phone?
I'm going to find out. Obviously, it was Gorgut's Headhunter. I was just testing Dan, making him think I look stupid. So we got to think of it as supplies from Gorgut's.
Gorgut's Headhunter.
So we have 4 objectives, which are going to be these orc war bosses and orc mechs and stuff like that. And obviously we've stuck little lights on them. Little lights on their heads.
Little lights on there so we know where they are.
What's this beacon here, lads?
What is this?
So we are essentially playing supplies from above. So it's 4 objectives. At the start of each battle round, they're going to move, Dan.
They are.
We're not going to...
With an old relic.
Wait. So they're always going to move rather than having to roll it.
Yeah.
And if they're in my half of the board, I roll it. If they're in Dan's half of the board, Dan rolls it.
Or if we both roll one each.
Yes. But back in the day when Dawn of War first came out, you used to play with one of these. Anyone remember these?
Playing Bloodravens, it makes sense that we're using relics.
An old relic, yes. So basically, these guys will scatter 1d6 at the start of each battle round, and at the end of the battle round they're worth 1 point each.
Yep.
They are not objectives secured for fly because they don't fly. The orcs don't fly.
Yeah.
So it's just 4 objectives worth 1 point each at the end of each turn. They'll scatter randomly 1d6 every turn. First strike, warlord, and linebreaker. Same as always.
Same as always.
So it's like a
fun.
It's like a modified mission. It's like ETC.
ETC modified. I'm out. I'm not playing.
So as I said, it was Dawn of War deployment. I did deploy first.
Yep.
As you can see, I didn't know what to do because I had loads of bodies.
You're used to playing with 4 tanks and Gilliman.
Shh! Don't tell everyone my secret tournament list. So I have deployed quite aggressively. I've basically built a castle in this here building. We have Gabriel Angelos with Godsplitter in the building. Basically, if I start doing impressions, when people listen back to it, if I've done it right, then they won't actually hear me do the impression. It'll just be the voice clip.
Cool.
Gabriel Angelos
with Godsplitter.
Don't expect me to put a woman's voice on.
We are prepared.
So he's in there. He's my warlord, obviously. So he has rights of something, ignores morale, basically. Everyone with his 6. Got the Centurions, got Lieutenant, and we've got Chief Librarian, so he knows 4 powers.
Yep, as a CP.
He has Tome of Malcador, but also he is a Chief Librarian using the Bloodraven stratagem. We have the other Librarian here with the unit of 10 Intercessors and the Repulsor with 10 Intercessors inside. We have the Tactical Squad laying down fire with that cheeky las cannon. We have the Dreadnought and the Repulsor Executioner, and then we have a unit of Scouts in that building, unit of Scouts in that crates, unit of Scouts behind there. So that's my deployment. Dan?
Yeah, so
who's in here?
We've got Wave Serpents.
Serpents.
In this one, there's a unit of Guardians.
Cool.
Unit of Guardians.
Getting
clawed. In this one, we've got 5 the 5 Dark Reapers, the 2 Warlocks, and Matcha herself.
Cool. One with the Star Cannons.
Yep. So she's commanded from the command bow. Another Guardian unit, and then we've got I'm missing a unit of. So I need to deploy 1 more unit. I'll put them here.
Okay, so
they'll go there. There's a Dire Avenger unit.
Ready? There is a Dire Avenger unit there right now. They're the Dire Avengers.
The Dire Avengers are there.
They were concealed. They were using that little mission tactic on the game where they hide in the bushes, where they hide in the smoke, and you can't see them.
Yeah, and then they come out with like the webway thing.
Yeah.
I should have put them in the front of the webway.
No, just when you can hide in smoke and bushes.
Yeah. It's usually the Rangers that do it though, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're Rangers for
So they're the Dire Avengers.
Dire Avengers there, Dire Avengers here, Dire Avengers there.
They're ready to lay down some fire.
Yeah, and then we've also got unit.
Avatar.
Well, we've got him. The big lad.
We've got the Avatar.
The big boy.
He's angry. We should play that mission where he doesn't. He's not actually part of your army. He just strolls around.
He just walks around beating people.
Anyone remembers Dawn of War 1? Just strolls around. I think it's Winter Assault.
Yeah.
And he just strolls around, and if you get into his vicinity, he just comes and murders you.
Beats you up.
So you do everything you can to not do that.
He's the angry one, isn't he?
Yeah, let's do that. No, we're not. So he's there, and
he's a part of my list, so he can't be in there.
He can.
Can't be there.
He can.
So yeah, we've got the Avatar Arcane, and then I've got one unit of 3 War Walkers in outflank.
Cool. So they come on the edge of the board, 6 inches on, more than 9 away from enemies. Yes. Okay, so Dan, I deployed first.
Yeah.
I believe it'd be rude not to let the brand new boys go first. So Dawn and Bloodravens turn 1 coming up. Unless you want to seize.
Shall I try and seize?
You can try. Well, before we do that, shall we do the objectives? Or we'll do seize and then the objectives.
No, let's do the objective. Let's do the objective first.
So
I am still going to try and see, so I'm not going to smoke and mirror you.
No. Okay. So I'll do this one.
Yep. Just while we're rolling.
Oh, look at that! That was a classic.
So he's going that way.
5 inches.
5 inches.
I haven't got him. Oh, there we go. With our new whappy sticks. So 5 inches. He's going to go to there. Do you want to do this one?
Sure. Try and roll it in as possible. It's going back this way 2 inches.
Very nice. I'll do this one.
Go on then.
Thanks, mate. This is fun. Are you guys enjoying this? I hope you are. Oh, stays where it is.
Yep, stops there. Likes
remember that.
Likes that terrain.
Remember that. You need
that hit roll. This one then here.
The final one.
Stays where it is.
There we go. Okay, so we did kind of, we forgot to mention it on camera, but if they go within 6 inches of the board edge, we'll just redirect them.
Yeah. Cool. Right.
Okay, so I'm going to go first.
I'll try and seize.
I'll let you, but you're not going to.
No, I'm not. On a 3.
That is a 3. So it is Bloodravens.
Turn 1.
Turn 1. This is where you like set up your base and get all your resources before you launch an all-out war.
Yeah. So this one I do so it's actually called what's the stratagem again? Prepared positions. I'm gonna spend 2 for that.
Yeah. You use prepared positions.
That's my base. That's your base. That's my shroud.
You're gonna set some automated turrets up.
My Eldritch Shroud.
All right, let's go do it. Turn 1 coming up.
Yeah.
To move out. That's how he talks.
He did.
He did.
He doesn't.
Bloodravens.
He sounds like really angry all the time. Like, well, to be fair, I look at him now, he looks like hell, but he's always got his face smashed in, hasn't he?
Hey up. So movement is complete for the Bloodravens. The repulsor executioner has only moved 5 inches, so he can shoot his big fat cannon twice, which is
cannon.
Big bad boy cannon.
Big bro cannon.
The Dreadnought has stayed still. Chief Librarian with all the Centurions and Gabe and the Lieutenant and the Intercessors and the other Librarians all move forwards along with the repulsor.
Do you know what you needed?
What?
You needed a drop pod full of Grey Knights.
Steel Drain!
Yeah. I know they teleport, don't they, the Grey Knights?
Yeah. The scouts have advanced back onto this orc to keep him at bay, stop him getting too rowdy with his little squig. This unit of scouts stay still, but these guys have jumped out to force Dan to have to shoot them, basically. He's going to shoot them anyway. But obviously now I'm holding an objective. Now I'm holding an objective, so he's got to go and deal with that, and I'm obviously OBSEC, so yeah, that's about it. Not a pretty short movement because it's just a castle, so it just does what it does. So now we'll go on to the Bloodravens.
Shoestins phase.
Psychic phase.
Oh yeah,
because I've got a better psychic than you are now.
No,
how many powers do your
cast the same amount of powers?
Does your chief psyker know 4 powers? No 5 powers?
She knows 2 actually.
Mine knows 5, damn.
Excellent.
The chief librarian will start off the attack, and he will cast Might of Heroes.
On a tank?
On a tank, maybe, yes. The Might of Heroes goes off on a 6, but I do reroll 1s. Goes off on a 9, Dan.
Yeah, it's in defence and...
it's just during the psychic phase, reroll 1s to cast or deny. I'm going to cast it on the Repulsor Executioner, so the Repulsor Executioner is now +9.
My lady's in here.
So you can't currently deny?
No, can't deny.
Okay, it'd be nice if we got 24 in Smite. That'd be super sick.
Yeah, because you should do, because you're technically Dan's sons.
Yeah. And then he's going to cast Psychic Fortress, which is what, charge 5?
Yep.
Rerolling ones. Not that it matters, I'm just doing it for the sake. It's still on. So that gives me a 4+ save against anything, any mortal wounds causing the psychic phase. I'm going to cast it on this repulsor. Because I imagine he will be probably closer soon.
For some cat.
For some mortal. Oh, I might. Yeah, I'll cast it on the scouts.
Yeah.
Because all your psychics are there, aren't they? Yeah.
So they're going to be.
So the scouts will have a 4+ save against any psychic powers during the psychic phase. And then my other librarian, I can't remember what he knows. The
other ones that.
There's one I didn't take. I don't think it's worth it. I'm going to have a look, but if
you didn't take the Fury one.
No.
The Fury of the Ancients, is it?
So I'm probably going to cast Veil of Time. I'm just going to double check what he's got. He's got Might of Heroes and Psychic Scourge. Psychic Scourge is only a maximum of 18 inch. Obviously, it's 3d6. Can I cast it on that orc?
No, you can't. Okay. You can't kill an objective.
Why not?
Because he's got a blinking light on his back.
Oh yeah. Bing, bing. And they see a beacon. So that is the end of the psychic phase of Bloodraven. So let's go into shooting phase.
Shooting.
Turn 1. We will start with the brand new bad boy, the Repulsor Executioner.
The boy with the big long gun.
Yep, and he's going to be shooting the Laser Destroyer at the Wave Serpent along with the Onslaught Gatling Cannon, or the Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon, sorry. And all the other guns are going to go into this unit of Dire Avengers. Dan, do you have any response?
No.
Because if you do lining fast,
just doesn't. There's just no point because of Gabe's new ability.
Yeah. So Gabe has changed. So obviously we've probably mentioned it already. So he re-rolls all hits rather than failed hits.
Yeah,
so we're just going to go straight into it.
There's not much point in a way. I mean, what even if you so you're gonna be hitting on 4s, but you're gonna be re-rolling 1s, 2s, and 3s anyway.
Yeah. We're gonna do it. So the big cannon, the Laser Destroyer, hitting on 3s, re-rolling. That's cocked. All hit. Was that other one cocked? Or want me to re-roll it?
I didn't see it, so
I'm going to roll them here where it's flat.
Do you want to explain why it's shooting 4 shots as well?
So obviously when it moves sorry Dan. Thank you Dan.
I know.
So it has 2 shots, and if it moves less than half, then it can shoot twice.
It's basically got the Grand Advance rule.
Yeah. So it's strength 10, so 3 rolling 1s. Pew, pew. So that is 3 wounds.
-4 is it?
-4, yeah, so it's going to be 4 6-up saves. 3 6-up saves, sorry. That was right.
I made
1. So 2d6, but minimum 3. Yeah. Looking for double 6. No, so that is that becomes 2.
That becomes 2.
And that becomes 5 because you reduce the damage by 1.
Yeah.
So 7 wounds in total, Dan.
7 wounds in total. So 6 ups because Spirit Stones.
7 wounds in total.
7 wounds in total.
Cool, we'll be back with the Onslaught. The Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon to that guy is 6 wounds, hitting on 3, 2 rolling.
Oh, you're doing the Wave Serpent as well?
Wave Serpent as well, yeah. All hit.
Yeah, see how it had mattered for 1.
Yeah.
Not helped it, mate.
No. 5s re-rolling 1s.
Oh, we've only had Storm of Fire, mate.
I know. So that is 5 wounds, mate, at -1, so it's going to be back to your normal armor save because it's prepared position.
3 ups. Ooh, well, 4 up.
4 damage.
Interesting.
6 ups. That is 4 wounds, so you're down to 2. Okay, let's get the. Well, we'll just go straight into it.
Yeah,
we've got heavy. Yeah, we've got a heavy bolter into the Dire Avengers.
2 off.
2 off. So twin heavy bolter hitting on 3s, re-rolling. All hit. And then wounded on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, this is weird without G-Man, but I've only rolled 1s to fail.
You've not. That's what I keep telling you.
5 wounds, -1, so
I'm
back to normal saves.
4 up save, yeah. Which they did better than normal. No feel, no pain or anything.
Dead. Cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't take that on the Exarch either. So
2 Storm Bolters. So obviously I don't rapid fire these because I'm not infantry.
You haven't got the dumbass keyword anymore.
No. So that is 4 wounds.
So 3 ups. Oof,
1 wound, 1 more dead.
We'll start from this.
We'll do the Icarus pod. The Icarus Iron Hail stuff, which I probably should have started the Wave Serpent. There you go.
Yeah, it's supposed to take fire, isn't it?
It's -1 to hit against you, but now I did it on purpose to show you the Bloodraven's game roll. So it's 4s to hit, -1 to hit, because it's 3s to hit, but -1 because you don't have fly. But I re-roll any dice.
Anyway, yeah.
So it's 4s re-rolling. I get to re-roll this 3, Dan. Did you see that? Oh, this is great. It's like playing Chaos. And 4 hits.
Yeah.
It's 3s to wound, it's strength 4 and it's -1. So that's 4 wounds at -1.
I'm gonna go on Exarch this time because I'm losing Dire Avengers. So 4 up in 1 armor save. Takes a wound.
Unlucky.
Nearly were a hero that one.
And so that is the Repulsor Executioner done. These 5 brave lads.
These boys.
Yeah. 3 of them are going to rapid fire into the Wave Serpent, and 2 of them that can't rapid fire are going to go into the Dire Avengers. So it's 2 shots into the Dire Avengers. 1 hit. 1 wound on the Exarch.
He's alright.
He's alright. And then we got 8 shots from the other, 6 shots from the other 3 dudes.
Yeah, very rapid.
Yeah, so these rapid fire 3s to hit. That was a hit.
Yeah.
And then 5s. Oh, we got 2 wounds. 2 wounds, 2 ups. About 2 ups because it's in cover. Cocked.
Nice. All good.
Both fine, both fine. Okay. Might do the Dreadnought into him, you know? Even though it is -1 damage, it's just strength 7, so it's easy to win. So Dreadnought into the Wave Serpent.
And you're within range of Gabe.
I am. I've not moved, so it's 3s to hit re-rolling.
Oh yeah, it's not the 4-drop one, is it?
No.
And then force to wound re-rolling 1s.
Force to wound re-rolling 1s. It does reduce my damage by 1 because of the Wave Serpent shields. So it is 4 saves. Well, it's a Serpent Shield, isn't it?
Yeah, no, you said something, not a shield though. -1, sorry.
Shields, yes, -1.
So 3 up saves.
Fails
even
2.
if I can't save it. So
it's 2 damage because it should be 4, but it reduces each dice roll by 1.
Yeah, so I'm going to re-roll 1 with a 2. I'm going to re-roll 1 with a CP.
CP.
Yeah, it's fine.
Passes, so you take 1 damage.
1 damage. So
1 damage.
5 passes on 6.
Cool, so he's still on 2 wounds.
I'm down to 10 CP.
Coolio. Okay, let's have a think about what we're going to do next. This unit did it off camera. We shot 4 shots into the Avenger unit, 4 shots into there. Did nothing here but killed 1 get there.
Dude, yeah.
So the cheeky las cannon in the tactical squad. Obviously the bolters can't reach because it's Dawn of War, it's 24 inches away, obviously. But he's going to shoot a cheeky las cannon.
They've got normal bolt guns, not the Primaris ones.
Yeah, exactly. So 24 inch range. The las cannon is going to go into this Wave Serpent. We're going to try and finish it off.
Yeah.
3s to hit, re-rolling.
Good job.
Re-rolling.
Told you shouldn't have brought that last cannon.
Bloody las cannon. You're rubbish. You're a disgrace.
This is why the mini marines, they couldn't handle it. If that were on the Primaris.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to have to go with this repulsor then.
Yep.
Sadly.
Oh yeah, because that's got 2 last cannons as well.
It does, yeah. I'm going to have to think about what it's going to go into, to be honest. I think most of the guns are going to go into the Die Avengers just to try and kill them. You know what, we'll go twin last cannon.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You know what, I'll tell a lie. I'm going to go twin last cannon into that one. Heavy onslaught Gatling cannon. And I'm going to check the range for those guns. We did check the range, so the twin last cannon into there. Both Gatling cannons into that Wave Serpent, then everything else into those Die Avengers.
Cool. Yeah, no, again, no reply.
Okay, so twin last cannon start. Re-rolling. 2 hits.
So what's she on a double 3 then?
Yeah.
We should.
And then
both wounds.
Both wound at -3.
So 5 up because of
you're
positions.
Technically in cover.
Yeah. That's both.
Both passed. What a cheeky swine. Okay, so the big Gatling cannon.
The elders protect.
Did they ever say that?
Probably not.
Can you remember what they used to say on Eternal
What is
Crusade?
that?
We've been battling for 10,000 years. Can you remember what it was?
We Eldar have been fighting for a million years. Let them show them why.
So 12 shots.
Million years. Like, what's a million years?
A million, really gazillion years.
A million
2 missed.
years.
This is into the Wave 7 that's on 2 wounds, guys. 5, 0, only 1s.
Missed that game.
Great though, okay.
Oof! 1?
See, this is where G-Man's needed.
Oof!
1 wound.
It's not going to die, Mikey.
It is.
It's not going to die.
-1.
It's fine.
Shut up.
Oof! Oof!
Okay, and then the small Gatling cannon.
Yep.
3s.
Oh, that only one gun?
That's only one of them, yeah.
Alright.
And then 5s. So that's 2 re-rolling 1s.
Oof!
2 wounds down.
-1 as well, isn't it?
-1, so 2 free ups.
Think happy thoughts.
Oh,
go
God
good.
damn it.
Told you.
Okay, so I'll do the 2 Storm Bolters into the Die Avengers. Re-rolling hits. All hit. And then 3s re-rolling 1s.
Stormbolters?
Stormbolters, yeah.
Should you not have more shots than that, mate?
Yeah, another 2.
Well, more than that, because you got 6.
They're not rapid fire.
Yeah, but yeah, 6 shots. Each 6 shots.
How many? Did they only roll 4
You
shots?
only rolled 4, yeah.
Yeah, 2 hits.
Yeah.
Re-rolling 1s.
Yeah.
5 wounds. It's because that one only has 2, you see.
Yeah.
That's why I got confused. So 5 wounds from the Storm Bolters on the Die Avengers.
He's got to go 1 at a time because he's nearly dead. He's dead.
He's dead.
And then these are
And then
Storm.
3 ups.
3 ups.
Cool, all good. Okay.
He lost the boss, but rest indeed.
So the Frag Storms are D6 shots each, so 2 together.
Yep.
9 shots.
So he's just a strength 3, like a normal good frag.
The strength 4. They're the same
Oh, they're
weapon
a
as
bit
as the aggressor has on the back of his,
right,
back of his thing. There we go.
Shoulder pops.
Yeah. So all hit.
3 to wound, but no AP, right?
No AP, no. I'm bossing these hits.
These hits
It's the wounds that are struggling, maybe.
Well, not
too bad.
when you're shooting.
So that is 6 wounds down.
6.
No, a minus.
So 3 ups on die of endurance. Ooh, I lose
Kills another 3.
3. Okay, so I've lost 6.
And then crack stone launchers, which are the crack grenades.
Yep.
Rerolling hits. 2 hits. So you're only strength 3, aren't you?
Toughness 3, yeah.
Sorry,
2.
toughness 3, yeah. Strength 6, so 2 wounds at -1.
No, 2 more.
Failed. But it would be D3 each. Would have been 2 wounds each. Okay, that is that repulsor. So I have the mighty Centurions left.
20 boys.
So I'm going to see what I can see, and you're going to hold the camera, I think.
You mean because you blocked them out of line of sight with a tank? Mikey.
Aha, I have the power now. So, the fat boys are firing.
Yeah,
What are they firing at, Mikey?
So, because
fat boys, what are they firing at?
I've blocked off line of sight to this wave.
Yeah, you can't actually draw a bead to that boy.
No, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot all the heavy bolters at this wave serpent.
Yep.
And then I'm going to put... I think I'm going to put 1 hurricane bolter into there, the other one into here.
Yeah, I'm risking it. Yeah, because this guy is not unfortunately in range of 24 to hit anything, but the other 2 are fine. So
yeah, so
cool.
let's go for it. So into the die Avengers first.
Yep.
So 3's to hit, re-rolling.
Yep. And obviously always rapid fire because they have the Centurion keyword.
Yes. So obviously the tanks don't get it anymore, but the infantry do. And then 3's to wound, re-rolling 1. Whip out with 2. Re-roll these. So that is...
Just make some angry boys. Big
7
time.
saves.
7 3-ups. 7 power armor saves. They're dead.
They are dead. They failed 3 times.
Cool. That's first strike. Took you long enough.
Shut up. Okay.
And then we've got 6
heavy bolters.
Well, not more than 6.
18
heavy bolters at the wave serpent.
There are 6 heavy bolters, but they shoot 3 times. So 3's to hit. I don't suffer the minus for moving because I'm a Centurion.
The literally gun platforms are amazing.
They're great, yeah. So 15 hits.
It's like they've been accepted into the Primary Society because they're fat.
Yeah.
5 to wound.
5 to wound.
Running the guns.
It's not great.
1.
It's literally 1.
And up on there. Cool.
2. 2 at -1.
2 at -1, so back up to my 3 up.
Take a wound.
Take a wound.
6 up.
6 up. Nope. So he's down to 12.
Yeah.
That's just random.
Okay, so now I've got.
What have you got? What have you got?
I've got two lots of hurricane bolts to do.
Oh yeah, of course.
Just make sure I've got enough dice.
Yeah.
I do. So
Cool.
first lot, freezy rolling.
A hail of fire. 5s.
5 re-rolling. 1s.
Bit better.
Ones. Better roll though. 3.
4.
4. What I'll do is I'll put all the other ones in.
Yeah, I'll roll them all together.
So 4 wounds so far.
Yep.
I missed again.
5s.
5s again. And the 1s.
Not great.
So 5 in total. 6 in total.
Cool. So 6 2-ups. Cheers, mate.
Alright.
So 6 2-ups on. Ooh.
6 2-ups.
So we roll properly.
You rolled 1.
Roll the 1. Power from pain or spirit stone.
You take 2 wounds in total.
Take 2 in the total. So down to 11.
You are down to 11.
11.
And I think that is my turn.
Yeah. Could have been better. Could have been a lot worse for me.
Yeah. I mean, I've left a wave serpent on 2 wounds, so at least that's an easy kill.
Yeah. So I think that's basically that's sealed the fate of those scouts because they're just gonna get double barreled with a shield. Because I might as well.
Yeah. That's true.
Cool. Not bad. I've got no morale because you killed the unit.
No, exactly. So I said I'm on 1 point to get first strike.
Yep.
But yeah.
Let's see if I can retaliate.
Bring it on, Mr. Biel-Tan. I was here first.
Sound.
Stop luring the milks to the chaos.
There's a web rig here, mate. It's mine. Someone's going to come through it.
Not anymore.
Well, technically it was illegal to. It went 5 inches apart. It was more. That's an illegal model. Cool. Not bad, Mikey. My turn 1 coming up next. You ready?
I'm ready. Guys, we are back. I did realise I didn't have one of the lights on because I'm an idiot. It's so warm, I'm just not with it today. So it's a lot lighter now, so hopefully that's better. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Thanks for your cooperation in this long duty day game. So Dan has moved.
I have moved.
He wants to kill some scouts.
I want to kill some scouts because they're stood on objectives.
Yeah, so this scout is stood on objective, so Dan's brought the dead wave serpent over here. It is still full of guardians, but the Die Avengers here are coming to back it up, trying to stop me scoring that next turn.
Back it up,
He needs to kill this unit, or I will score it off him because I'm obsecking. He's not.
Correct.
He's jumped out the 2 Psykers, Matcher, and the Warlock out of the wave serpent.
I completely forgot.
What have you completely forgot now, Dan?
But it's alright, I can deal with that.
You forgot about the objective.
Yeah, I'll just have to fire him first. Spend a CP.
So the Avatar has advanced. He's looking like he wants to shoot.
He's in melter range, yeah. So he always gets the melter rule. So
yeah, the 2d6 pick the highest. Yeah. The Dark Reapers have jumped out of the wave serpent along with another Warlock up there in the building, trying to deal with the Centurions because Dan doesn't like Centurions.
No, they're the thing that's going to shred my army because of the amount of shots. Yeah. I mean, I can quite deal with the intercessors, I think. But we'll see. We'll see. See how it goes.
So this way serves to move forwards.
You had a bit of an ooh, so I'm expecting to have a bit of an ooh as well.
And the Die Avengers are here to back them up to try and kill these scouts. Obviously,
I advanced him, but I didn't need to. But again, there's no point in advancing turn 1. Yeah, because you don't lose anything from doing it. So
yeah. So that is the turn 1. Now it is time for the Mind War phase. Let's test out these Super Bloodraven Psykers against the Eldar Psykers that's coming up next. So the Farseer is going to try and cast Matcher, the supreme Farseer of the Biel-Tan in this instance.
Yeah, so first thing we are going to do though is because we are going to use Seer Council. So these two are obviously together, so they'll get +1 to their cast.
Right.
So first thing I'm going to do actually is going to use the Spirit Stone of Alan to try and jinx the
Centurions?
The Centurions.
Okay, so you get +2 to cast, is it?
No, I just get +1 to cast.
+1. Yeah. But you get to reroll.
But I get to reroll.
You got Spirit Stone.
I get a reroll of failed. It's not failed. It's not. It's failed, it's not reroll. Yeah. It's not quite
so it's war charge 7, so you need a 6 on the dice.
You need a 6 on the dice.
You get a 7 which becomes an 8.
It's not a it's not a failed cast, so you will have to try and
so with my Chief Librarian and Normal Librarian, I can deny 5 powers in total, and you can only cast 5.
I can only cast 4. But I can cast 5, yes, because I've got a
so I'm going to deny it with this Librarian, not a Epistolary Librarian. Not that it matters. Because they don't get plus to deny or anything.
But you get reroll 1s with your other guy.
Both of them get reroll 1s.
Oh, is it just a red?
It's just the Bloodraven special rules, reroll 1. So this guy's going to deny, so he's on an 8.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s. If I roll 6.
No.
Okay.
So those sensors. Jinkadink.
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 Okay, what's next, dude?
So then we're gonna play some cool mind wars. We're gonna mind war the Chief Librarian.
Oh,
is in range.
Oh, we're gonna have a psychic war.
We're gonna have a psychic
battle.
Although I think you're leadership 9 or 10, are you?
I think I'm leadership 9.
Okay. We're the same either way. So mind war is warp charge 7. Yeah. We are within 18 because that's why she's stood there like an idiot.
You get +1,
and I get +1 to this now.
So it's on a 6.
So it's on a 6. Which fails. I'm just going to reroll the 1
with Runes of the Farseer.
With the Runes of the Farseer.
Rerolling 1s with Runes of the Farseer. I get that naturally, Dan. Don't know if you realise, but I get that naturally.
Yeah, but I get to reroll any die, so it goes off on a 9.
Does it go off on a 9? So I'm going to try and deny it a 10. That is a 5, so it does not stop it. So let's go and check leadership, and we'll start Mind War, the psychic battle of the century. So, Terminator Librarian is leadership 9.
Yeah,
it's the big armour that makes it more.
Yeah, so
fearsome.
It's not quite the same as the G-Steel Cult one. Yeah. If you match that, it stops. If you match, you just take 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
If I beat you, you take the difference between the dice.
Okay.
Because with the same leadership.
Cool. So roll off, and basically it's a straight dice off.
Straight dice off.
I get a 5.
5. I'm not going to bother re-rolling it. Yeah. Because you can re-roll that as well.
Yeah. So because it didn't match, I straight up beat you. I won the psychic battle. Do you know why? Because I'm a super psychic. Because I'm a Bloodraven.
Yeah.
So what is next?
So like if you'd have rolled a 1 there, I'd have probably re-rolled the 2 because she's still going to take more wounds and potentially killing you.
Yeah, which I probably would have re-rolled as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm going to cast Guide on these boys.
Okay.
So on
a 7. It's not +1 anymore, is it?
Yeah, it's still +1. So it's through the psychic phase.
Of course.
So that does go
off to a 7. Yeah. I'll try and deny. I do deny it with an 8. There we go.
No guide?
No guide for you, Daniel.
No guide for you.
What's next, my friend? Bearing in mind I've cast
just one because you're completely out of range, he's just going to try and conceal this unit.
Is he though?
Yes.
Is he definitely out of range of him?
Yes. 24. Should be.
Have you measured it?
Not on the front line, so it should be 24. Yeah, you're 29 inches away. 28 inches away.
Go for it.
So I try and cast Conceal, which I do believe is 6, because nobody ever uses it.
Yeah, it's 6.
Yeah, it's 6. It's -1 to hit the Dark Reapers.
Yeah.
Yeah, goes off on a 6.
Just go off on a 6. Okay, any other powers?
Could
see if I would have denied that. I would have.
I'm not going to try and cast another power. Because the only thing I could do is cast Smite and hit these guys.
Save.
But this exactly. So there's no point in me saving the thing where I can just blast them with other stuff. So.
Yeah. So that's the end of the psychic phase for the Biel-Tan. Let's go into shooting phase of turn 1. To start off the shooting phase, the Die Avengers and the Wave Serpent both shot into, including the Serpent
just
shields.
killed them as well.
Only just killed the scouts because he rolled 3 6s to kill them. Because he would have also passed morale because of Psychic Fortress, but they don't ignore wounds outside the psychic phase.
Yeah.
So you're going to go with the Die Avengers next?
Yeah, I'm going with the Die Avengers next.
No, the Die Avengers, the Dark
Reapers. Yeah. So we're going to do. I shouldn't, but I'm going to do the Strength 8 ones because it does kill a Fat Boy outright. So I'm going to do that.
And it's essentially -3.
Yeah. And then the Tempest launch going into these boys here. What are hiding?
Oh damn! You forgot about them.
No. So I'll do that first.
Sure, man.
So 2d6 shots for 5.
Very nice. Who's rerolling ones?
He always rerolls ones because that's what he does.
Because he's the X-Arc.
Because he's the boy.
Yep. All hit. Then
Force to wound.
3, 4 wounds.
4 wounds. -2.
-2.
Doesn't ignore cover though.
Does not ignore cover, so I'm essentially -1, so 5 ups. 4 dead.
4 of them. Excellent.
Brilliant.
Excellent stuff.
So I'll leave the Sergeant with the Storm Bolter alive.
Yeah, I could have done with Guide here, Mikey, but I ain't got Guide. So at the Fat Boys.
So the Centurions, 3s to hit.
Oh, it's enough. Do I CP? I'm trying to think what else I've got. Yeah, I'm going to CP that
CP
now.
reroll.
Yep.
Oh, I hope I call it on camera.
Wow.
How many CP do you have to now, mate?
8.
Cool, I'm still on 9 because I've
3
not spent any yet.
So I'm needing 2+5, aren't they? So I need 3s to wound.
3s to wound. That is 2 wounds.
2 at -3, technically.
-3 because I've obviously got his. I'm drinking to my saves -1.
Yeah.
So 5 ups.
Yeah, just 2 up now, aren't you?
Yeah. Made 1. I'll take that.
Yeah. 1 Fat Boy blown
I'll
up.
take the one at the back.
Yeah, the one that's out of range.
You can't reach anyone, so off you go, mate. Off for a wander.
So while we're here, should we do the Avatar? 'Cause it's funny.
You want to do the Avatar?
Into the Repulsor.
Do you want to shoot the Repulsor with the Avatar?
With the Avatar, yeah.
Okay.
So it's 1 shot 'cause it is just a. It's technically a spear now. I think they only sell the spear 1 and 4 drilled.
Yeah.
So I've got a cool one.
So what happens is the Avatar throws a spear,
just lightning
and then he pulls another one out of the ground.
Literally, that is what happens.
Yeah. It's great.
So
it's cool.
it's 2s. It's
2s
not
to hit.
shuriken, so I'm not rerolling 1s. It does hit though. It's
Strength 8, so 4's to wound.
4's to wound.
It does wound, -4.
-4, so straight through.
2d6, pick the highest.
Always melter. I'll take
5 damage. So he's down to 11. Let's get some dice out and do that. Wave Serpent that's hiding in the building is going to be shooting at the Centurions once again.
The actual gumbo, because this one's only almost shuriken catapults. The catapults are out of range.
Yeah.
But the 2 star cannons on top.
Sure.
So 3s. No rerolls because I'm not shuriken.
3 hits.
3 hits.
Strength 6. So 3's to wound.
And
2.
They are effectively -4.
Wow. Because you're -3 naturally, and obviously I have -1 save, so 6 ups. Nope, go through. So 2d3.
1 at a time.
First one.
1 Fat Boy gets wrecked. Second Fat Boy also gets wrecked.
Oh, what? Both of them.
Both fatties.
Both Centurions.
I've put them both on a diet with Stardust.
Fair enough. There you go. There's your card back.
Well,
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But you don't have much left there now, do you? You've got
no, it's just a lot of shuriken. And because you still got the camera, this will fire and fade because I've run off the flipping thing like that.
So you have to spend a CP
to
move the Wave Serpent back onto the objective.
Yeah, so it's move 7. So
there you go. It's obviously a 3-inch range, but it's just a normal objective. We play in the mass. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. So what we're going to do is we're probably just going to shoot
shuriken now. Yeah.
Some shuriken.
That and that.
Cool, we're back in a minute. Just on the shuriken off camera because it's kind of like not a lot happened. Dan whiff though.
They were literally like a HMB clearance.
Yeah, so you killed 3 scouts there, so they are still holding the objective. You shot here into the Incestors, which did nothing, and then popped the shields with the Serpent shield, did 1 mortal wound, 2 mortal wounds, sorry. But I used Arm of Contempt and then saved 1. Yeah. And then that's about it. So that's the end of the shooting phase.
Yeah, because there's no charges, because your repulsors fly.
Yeah.
There's no point, and I'm just getting close to where you probably want me to be.
Yeah.
So at that point, mate, I think it's score time, isn't it?
It's score time, so that's the end of the turn. So, Dan holds this one.
I do.
I hold this one. I also hold this one. So these big red beacons.
Bing, bing, bing.
So it is currently 3-2.
3-all.
Oh yeah, you've got 2 there. 3-all. 3-all. So let's be back with the scatter phase. So why is this? I don't know what I'm doing.
You need Billy here.
I need Billy.
Space Marine!
Space Marine!
So this guy is going to scatter. Oh, 1 inch, so he's just going to go further in the building.
He's friendly game, that guy.
He is. Oh, he's going to go 5 inches this way. Have you got a stick?
I've got my tape measure because it's in my back pocket. So obviously we're ignoring the actual distance.
They just move flat.
Yeah.
And then, do you want to move that one?
So this one here. Are we ruling it that he'll just go the nearest 2 round models, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll work it out. Not that it matters. 5 inches.
5 inches that way.
Just next to the crate.
Yeah,
and the one next to your wave serpent.
Come towards my avatar, please. Oh, okay.
2 inches that way. There you go. So that is the objective move.
Think about moving. He's carrying a massive power claw. That's
it. It's just like I want to chop up that building.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the scatter phase. Let's go into Bloodraven Morale for those guys in there.
Can you fail?
Leadership 8.
All right.
Lost 4. Passed.
Yeah.
And then those guys lost 3. Passed.
Cool.
Now we're going to Bloodraven's turn 2. Coming up. Phase is complete for the Bloodravens. The intercessors are here. They are ready.
They've jumped out of this.
So this unit of 10 have jumped out of the repulsor, then moved 6, so we can start targeting some characters with the bolt guns, which should be super cheeky. The repulsor executioner has just floated over 5, so we can shoot his little cannon.
Little big gun.
Twice, which is cool. Gabe and the command of the army. The commanders, the Chief Librarian, Lieutenant Hellstorm and Gabe have moved forwards within 6 inches of all of this. So everyone.
I need to hurry up and get my auto painted done, so it's like me on the picture. That's what exactly. I've got wings on the model.
Yeah. So these 3 are all within 6. So we reroll hits and wounds. Obviously got Chief Librarian and the other librarian moving up. These incensors are conga lining, so they're helping out the scouts to hold this orc over here, but also they can start shooting a lot and shenanigans and things.
And stuff.
The Dreadnought's moved, so he's -1 to hit, but he's moved, so it's fine. And then the Tactical Marines have just dropped down, just so they're spread out a little bit more around here. Should be quite difficult to deep strike.
Yeah, it makes stuff that's got heavy actually quite useful with the new.
Yeah, you don't suffer as much, do you?
Yeah, you're rerolling everything. So.
Yeah, which is cool. So with that, let's go into the psychic phase. Guys, psychic phase.
Well, I can deny now.
Yes, you can. Chief Librarian is going to cast Might of Heroes on the Pulsar once again. Yep. So I don't want you to batter
the Executioner.
So it does go off, but I get to reroll once. Cocked.
Oof.
So it goes off on an 8, Dan. Would you like to try and deny?
Yep.
Unbothered? Nope. Might of Heroes on the Executioner. Then I'm going to cast Psychic Fortress on this big unit here.
This one's more important, you see.
Goes off on a 10.
Ooh, a 10. So I might as well try and deny.
Sure.
Do you know what? I'm not even going to try and deny with the with Matcher. What else have you got there? I got another 2 powers.
Psychic Scourge and Fury of the Ancients.
Right. So
I have Psychic Scourge. I can't remember what I've got.
Smite.
I might have Heroes.
I'm going to try and deny with this guy, and he's just going to get Brave.
Okay, here we go. Need an 11. Easy.
Nearly.
That's a 10. Does match. So Psychic Fortress does go off on this big unit of intercessors. Yep. So they're now fearless. And then I'm going to cast. Yeah, I've realised I've done that wrong. I should have cast Veil of Time on these guys. Give me reroll charges and always fight first.
You can cast that now anyway.
I can't because he's cast 2.
Oh, is it?
I can't cast 3.
Have you not got a stratagem that lets you cast another power. Oh, that's what it's like not to be able to, right?
I just remember what he's got. So I did it wrong. So basically, what I should have said is he cast Might of Heroes onto him, which Dan said I'm allowed to do.
It's fine.
Because
I weren't going to try and deny that either way.
No. So he's going to cast Veil of Time on this unit. So they reroll charges and always fight first in combat.
Cool.
So it goes off. Veil of Time on a 6. Does not go off. So I'm going to CP the 2. Goes off on an 8. Dan.
Okay. So I'm
down to 7.
Deny with Masher.
Sure, so you need a 9.
Just going to need a 9, but you can reroll. Which
reroll both.
Reroll both. Yeah, I think so. Which
Does not.
Doesn't.
So they are now Veiled of Timed. So that entire unit is pretty cool. So they can reroll charges and advance rolls, and they always fight first even if they don't charge. So it means in your fight phase, they now fight first, which is cool. So with that, let's go into the shooting phase. And I think I'm going to use Veteran Intercessor Rapid Fire on this unit.
Okay.
So let's come up next. We'll start. I'm going to move these cards out of the way. Just drop them there. So we'll start with the Repulsor Executioner.
Yes.
The Laser Destroyer is going to go into the Wave Serpent. He's no longer got a shield, has he?
No, I popped it because you were going to get out and punch me to death either way. So.
Yeah. So the Laser Destroyer into that Wave Serpent. I'm going to put the big Gatling Cannon and the Icarus Storm, Icarus Iron Hail Stubber into there.
Yep.
I'm going to put the Frag Storm into there.
Heavy bolts here.
Heavy bolter there.
Yeah.
And the storm bottles into the Wave Serpent as well.
Okay.
Would you like to respond to any of that? Okay, so I'll do the rubbish ones first. I'll do the Frag Storm into the Die Avengers. So that's 7 shots. Hitting on 3s, rolling because of Gabe. So 1 missed. And then it's 3s rolling 1s to wound.
On these guys, yeah.
On the Die Avengers, yeah. So that is 6 wounds down, 6 saves.
Minus nothing?
No minus, no.
Okay, I'll take it on the X out then.
Cool.
So 4 up armor, 4 up in one. Takes a wound, dies.
Cool.
And then, ooh, so it's 4 in total.
4 dead, yeah, including the X-Sack. Okay, so then we'll do 2 Storm Bolters into the Wave Serpent. Watch me kill it. Now I've dedicated so many shots into it. 3s to hit, re-rolling. 2 missed. And then 5 to wound. 3 wounds on the Wave Serpent.
-1.
No minus, it's just Storm Bolters.
Oh, is it?
Oh, passed.
Yep.
Cool, now we'll do the Iron Hail Stubber, which hits on 2s because you have Fly.
I do.
All hit.
5s again.
5s again, but this is -1 this time, mate. I don't know what that was.
I have no idea.
Pretend it was 1 and just re-roll it. So 2 wounds at -1.
Okay.
1 wound, 6 up.
Powder from the pain. Not even powder from pain. Spirit Stones.
So it's a good job I dedicated the big Gatling Cannon into him.
Being played Dracarion this weekend.
Yeah. So 3s to hit with the Gatling Cannon. Rerolling fails. Or rerolling anything, because I'm Gabriel Angelos. 5s, rerolling 1s. I think he's probably dead now. I hope anyway. 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds.
Easy. 4 ups. Oof.
Does he blow?
Hold on.
Does he blow?
Probably not. I did make 1 then. No.
He does not blow. How many guys inside, Dan?
10 fellas.
Okay.
10 fellas. I need 2 dice. Anything my roll is from going last week, and I'll lose 2 guys. You watch.
You lose 3.
4.
4. You're
Guardians.
happy with it?
Guardians.
Okay. So Guardians are going to get out. We'll be back in a second. The Guardians out now. 4 of them died in the explosion. But we have the Heavy Bolter from the Repulsor into the Dark Reapers. They are -1 to hit.
Yeah.
So 4s we roll in. There we go.
It didn't matter anyway, did it?
It didn't matter anyway, really. Well, I probably would have. Yeah, well. 3s to hit. 3s to wound, sorry. We got that crit cocked. 4 wounds, mate, at -1.
-1, so back up to my 3 ups. These are just on.
Yeah, all passed, very good.
Yeah, I think the X-Art's going to come in to play more than the actual Dark Reapers are.
Yeah, sure. Because that is pretty much your only heavy firepower bar the Avatar and the Star Cannons. Okay, so the Heavy Laser Destroyer into the Wave Serpent that does not have any shields.
I will lightning fast on this one though.
Ooh!
Oh well, that gives me 5. No, I'm
you
not.
should have declared that earlier,
I'm
Dan.
not going to go for it.
No, are you fine?
I'm not going to anyway. I don't want to because I want to keep him alive. I've got some stuff to do.
3s to hit. All hit.
It wouldn't have mattered anyway, look.
Literally didn't matter.
You'd have had to reroll. Funny, you wouldn't even have to reroll.
No, but all hit.
3s to win.
3 to win rolling 1s.
Oh look, 3 1s, mate.
That's 3 wounds. -4, straight through. Minimum 3 damage, so it's 9 if I roll the worst.
Yeah.
It's minimum 9. It is 10 wounds. I'm going to CP a 2.
And get a
Because you have 11 wounds, don't you?
Yeah.
No, so it is 10 damage. It's minimum 3. So no change whatsoever.
Unlucky!
So 10 6-ups.
That's unfortunate.
What, it's on 2 wounds now? Takes 9?
Yeah, it means you have to shoot something else at it before you can shoot characters.
Oh mate, I've got loads to shoot here, don't you worry. Don't you worry at all, bro.
I know, mate.
That's a repulsor done, so let's think about what's next. Scouts rapid fired into the Wave Serpent and caused a wound, because they're cheeky like that. So we got these Wave Serpent on 2 wounds. I've got to try and deal with that before I open up another unit. So I'm going to go with the Terminate Librarian. He's going to shoot a Storm Bottler in there with his rapid fire, so 3 to hit.
Armor as well, so ankle.
5 to wound rolling ones. 1 wound.
Oof! 3-up.
So hoping you fail.
Failed it.
6-up.
6-up. I failed it.
Cool, takes a wound down to 1. And then the Lieutenant with his Mastercrafted Bolter.
Yes.
2 hits. 5 to rolling ones.
I will put him back as well because I actually knocked him with the dice because he was close to that.
Rerolling ones. 1 wound at -1, but it's 2 damage.
Excellent.
Okay. I don't want to dedicate a whole tactical squad into
You're going to have to, mate. You're going to have to shoot some at him.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with Las Cannon.
Yep.
And then 1 bolter dude that can see him.
Yep.
And then 2 other bolter dude, that one and that one, are going to shoot to them Guardians.
Okay. Can they see?
You can shoot under a repulsor, it flies, mate.
Yeah, they can see. It's alright, you can see the back guys.
It's alright, so 1 bolter into the Wave Serpent.
Yep.
Hits. Wounds.
All good.
Las Cannon.
Les Bannon.
Hits. Wounds. 6 up.
Nope. Damage.
D6. 6 wounds, so hopefully he's dead.
Easy. He's dead, but
He's dead.
one.
Does it blow?
Blow up? Come on, blow up now.
It does not blow up. And
10
then
dudes
10 dudes inside.
Nice, 10. What did I roll last time? 4.
Rolled 4 last time.
I lost 2 this time.
2.
So back to normal.
8 dudes are going to get out. But while I do that, I'm going to shoot into these Guardians here. Shall we shoot the Guardians first now? And then we'll get the other ones on. So 3's to hit. Rerolling because of Gabe. 2 hits. And then 3's to wound. 2 wounds on these Guardians here.
5 ups.
1 more
pass.
dice. So 1 dies. Yeah. So 1 dies there. 8 are going to get out there.
Yep.
Those guys got out. I actually shot with a Librarian just as one was getting out. I headshotted one. I'm a legend like that. Dan has played Celestial Shield on them. So they now have 4+ invulnerable.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes.
So
it should at least have some kind of save.
yeah. So these intercessors, these 8 that can see the Guardians, are going to rapid fire into them. Need to try and kill them. I mean, a 4-up save is a 4-up save. Would have been nice if it was a 6-up, but I really need to kill them. So we're going to go in there. We've got 16 shots because it's 2 each. Hitting on 3s, we roll in. So that is 1 missed. Oh, you roll like it's cocked. Let's hit anyway. So 15 hits. It's 3 to wound, re-rolling 1s. Oofed. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 saves on that unit, Dan.
13 4-ups required.
13 4-ups on that unit.
It's not bad.
Made a few. I think I might have still got the unit.
Lost 5, yeah. So the unit
6
is
is
still
another
there.
2 there, matey. The bottom.
Lost 6.
Lost 6, you got 1 dude left.
1 dude left with a banner.
The banner man. What a bad man.
What an actual banner. And because I've been 12 in, they're not running off.
They're not running off, no. Okay, so I've shot the tactical squad, done the scouts, done the intercessors, done all the characters. You have a repulsor, a dreadnought, and the other unit of intercessors left. So I think the dreadnought might be doing some split fire. I might put 4 shots into that guardian unit, 4 shots into that guardian unit. So 4 shots into this guardian unit. Again, it's a bit cheeky because you can see under the repulsor because it's hovering. Just doesn't look like it, but he can.
Yeah.
So 4 shots into the guardian unit on the left. Rerolling fails. 2 hits.
Okay, 2s.
2 wounds.
-1 in
-1,
so I do
yeah.
get a 6-up save. Which one guardian?
Nice, 1 dead.
B.
And then 4 shots into the other guardian, the one on his own. Rerolling fails.
The lad, you mean?
Rerolling anything. I keep saying fails, but I'm like saying fails in a way that's like, yeah, I guess I give reroll fails, but it's anything. Anything I like. 3 to wound. 2 to wound.
2 4-ups.
2 4-up invulnerables. You do make it, you
Hero.
cheeky swine. You cheeky little
It's
swine.
because the band of Biel-Tan's there, that's why.
It is true. So, I want to save my intercessors to shoot characters.
So you're going to have to repulsor
go with the repulsor, yeah.
2 last cannons.
Well, I'm going to dedicate a lot into the Dark Reaper, so I'm just going to have some measure around and we'll see what we can do. This repulsor is going to go next. We're going to do some split firing. This guy is going to take the frag and crack storm.
Yep.
These guys are going to take the storm bolters. The last cannon is going to go into the wave serpent with star cannons, and then the both Gatling cannons into the Dark Reapers.
Shoot the command tank, are you?
Yeah. So I'll go with crack storm into the Guardian first.
Yeah.
2 hits, 2 wounds, probably dead.
Oh, not me.
It's not. 2 frag storm, 7 shots.
Oh, that might.
That might get him. 3 hit re-rolling. That was funny, wasn't it?
What if he just stayed alive? It wouldn't be for you.
That's
You're going to
failed.
scream if he survives.
3s, re-rolling 1s. That's 4 saves, mate.
4 4-ups.
4 4-ups.
Come on, with the banner. Banner Biel-Tan.
Made it! He's made it! What a piece of crap!
What a hero!
What a nightmare! He's had everything.
That model
literally had everything.
He's literally going to be an auto now.
He is, yeah.
He's
He's
been
gonna have to be.
upgraded.
Gonna have to be. Twin last cannon into that wave serpent. We're gonna one-shot it now. 1 hit, re-rolling. 2 hits, 3 to wound. 1 wound, -3.
Oh, you're rerolling 1s, aren't you?
Yeah.
6s.
Made it. Alright.
Oh my god.
There's bloody Dark
The
Reapers.
ancients protect me, I told you.
There's Fury of the Ancients, Daniel. Small Gatling cannon into the Dark Reaper, sitting on 4 re-rolling. Because of conceal.
Saurian protects. I think that's a Warhammer Total War.
Is it? 3 wounds on the Dark Reapers in the building. -1.
-1. So I'm back up to my 3-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I am actually going to take him on the Exarch.
Okay.
So 2 at a time.
Time, yeah.
Good. And good.
Good. Right, Gatling cannon into him. The other one.
Yes.
4s to hit re-rolling. I do like
you've got children.
Yeah.
They're the screams of the souls from the Eldar.
That's the Eldar screaming in pain, yeah. Re-rolling 1s.
Apart from him, obviously.
Apart from him, he does not feel pain whatsoever. He's like, he's John Cena.
He's actually just going to get vet bolted now and to death.
Yeah. 6 wounds on the Dark Reapers. Yeah.
So, again, I'll take him on the Exarch. 2 at a time.
Sure, man.
3-ups.
Because you are in cover.
I am in cover. Good God. Oh my god, I hate this because usually if I have a good round with this,
God.
I'm terrible at
My
shooting.
God, you've literally not.
Everything's bouncing off us.
You've not failed the
Only
save.
serpent shields, mate.
Right, Storm Bolters into the Die Avengers. If none of them die here, you've literally not taken a single wound from this.
Not an infantry, no. You've just lost. No, yeah.
No, I think
I've lost.
From the repulsor.
Oh, from the repulsor, yeah.
I've got to kill those Die Avengers. Freeze you rolling. Right, all hit. Right, this is a dead unit now, boys. Dead unit. 3 0 only 1. I've rolled a couple of 2s. Still 10 so far. 7.
How many wounds, mate?
I'll just double check. I don't know why I said 7. That didn't make sense. 9.
9 wounds.
Yeah, I think I rolled too many dice. Yeah, I rolled 1 too many dice, so let's just call it 8.
Okay, so that's every wound I have.
Yes.
So we'll start with the Exarch.
Okay.
2 at a time. He's got.
That's a wound.
That's 1 wound. So the Exarch dies.
Dead.
And then Dark Avengers.
Oh my God. You've the repulsor killed 1 model.
You killed an Exarch. You took 2 wounds.
Yeah. See, this is why again during the list building, like you'd never make Davey Warlord. You want Storm of Fire. I'm rolling a lot of 6s to wound and then -2, which is going to really screw you over. But there you go. So I've got the infantry, the intercessors left.
Butcher him.
I might just charge
You've
it.
got. So you have 4 shots there which could kill him easily because he's the only one in range. Or you could actually target Matcher.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot 1 guy into the Warlock, and then
so 2.5 to him.
3.
I'm just thinking you might be able to target Matcher.
Yeah, I'm going to charge her.
You can't target Matcher with guns anyway because he's closer.
Yeah. So he's going to shoot the Warlock,
So
and then I'm
4
going
shots
to measure everything else.
Yeah.
Maths. This is numeracy, everyone.
This is all because of a guy with a banner.
This is all because of a guy with a banner, yes, it is. So, this one represents the sergeant who's going to be shooting the Warlock.
Yeah.
These 2 are the next 2 guys who are going to be shooting to this unit. These 4 are these 4 here that are going to shoot into the Dark Reapers. This is all rapid firing, by the way. Except for here, we've got 2. This one's rapid firing, this one isn't. This is going into the Die Avengers. This is these 2. And then this chap is going to kill that guy with the banner.
Okay.
Do you want to try
We're gonna save Van until last.
Yeah, because he's going to survive.
Yeah. So we'll do one of the dudes into the Warlock. I'm re-rolling all hits and wound rolls of 1. So first guy into the Warlock. Re-rolling misses. 3 hits and then 3s. Re-rolling 1s.
Oh, he's going to be alive.
So it's 2 wounds down.
4-ups. Can he do what this Bannerman can?
No.
No.
He's dead. Do you want to CP it?
Yeah, because he's got the Spirit Stone.
Yeah, he's got the Spirit Stone. Have a nap on him.
Yeah, we'll CP it. No, he's still
No,
dead.
he's dead. There we go. So one intercessor can do more than what a repulsor did.
Legit.
So then we'll do the 2 guys into the Guardians.
Yep.
One.
Should be 8 shots.
Yeah, 8 shots. Because obviously I'm using it because of the veteran intercessor stratagem.
Yeah.
So these 2 into this unit. 2 missed. And then 3 rolling 1s. So 5 wounds, matey.
5 wounds.
This unit here.
6 ups.
4 dead.
That's the unit.
That is the unit. That's them gone. Cool. So then we'll do into the Die Avengers. So one's rapid firing, so that's 4 shots, and then one's not, so it's still 2 shots because the guns are rapid fire too.
Correct.
Into the Die Avengers over there. 1 missed. 3's to wound and rolling. 1s. That is 4 wounds down.
So 5 ups. Makes
So
2
2
off.
dead.
So 2.
Fantastic. So there's only like what, 5 left there? 4 left.
4.
Cool. And then we have into the Dark Reapers. This is 4 of them rapid firing.
Yes.
So 16 shots. 3, 4.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4, but re-rolling everything. It's so strong that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put on successfuls.
Not when you roll like that.
Well, if you think about it,
Yeah.
I'd be losing a whole Marine to shoot in to re-rolls, but now I get to re-roll them.
Yeah.
So I've got 6 hits so far. And 4 missed.
That's not bad.
And then 3 to wound re-rolling 1s. Not a bad roll. Not a bad roll.
Oh my god.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10 saves, matey.
10 at a time
-1.
because they're going on the Ixurk.
Sure. So 2. Next one's dead. 8 more saves.
He got done up. Sorry, cool. 3 ups.
3 ups, yeah.
Oh.
That looks like the unit.
Yeah, that were awful.
It's about time they died, to be fair. I have shot a lot of guns into him. Should have shot the intercessors first, because they've been absolute bad boys. Okay, and then before we fix all the terrain, you kill him. Kill him. 3 hits. 2. 3 wounds.
4 ups. He's done it
3
before.
4 ups.
He's
I
can't even re-roll it.
He's dead.
The hero of the
hero of Biel-Tan is dead. Okay, so with that is the end of the shooting phase. Let's go into the charge phase.
Come at me, bro.
I'm coming for you, bro. Hey guys, so it is the charge phase. The mighty intercessors of the Space Marines of the Bloodraven's chapter of the Adeptus Astartes of the Imperium are going to do a valiant charge into Matcha.
Yeah, a single woman.
Would you like to Overwatch?
Yeah.
It
Excellent.
misses.
She's only got a pistol.
She's only got a pistol.
She's technically only a force.
I rolled a 4 to charge.
That's a good job. Because you
Veil of Time
you can
lets
reroll
me
failed charges.
Reroll charge rolls.
How does it?
Yeah. Does it on the card?
Do you really need to roll reroll failed charge rolls?
Yeah. I got a 4 as well. Cool, so we're going to move 4 inches. Charged and piled in because you were out of heroic intervention range. So the veteran intercessors are going to swing.
I'm going to play lightning fast reflexes because we've been gaming now.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm down to 3, which will keep my avatar alive if he dies.
Yes,
so
it will.
-1 to hit. So hitting on 4s.
So I'm using my power fist.
Hitting on 5s.
But re-rolling everything.
But rerolling everything.
But everyone else is obviously attacking matches. So 5's re-rolling. Ooh, 2 hits. It made a difference. 2's to wound. Re-rolling 1s. 2 wounds.
4 ups. I fail both. No, I fail 1.
Failed on, so D3 damage. 1 wound.
Excellent. That's 4.
And then we got,
hold on, 1 wound.
you ignore damage.
I ignore damage on a 6 up. No.
No.
So she's down to 5 wounds because she gets an extra
1, 2,
wound.
3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 in combat, so 1, 2,
So she's
3,
on 5.
4.
Because it makes sense to be matcher, right?
It does, yeah. I've actually got 18 dice here. 18 attacks on the intercessors.
You know, 4s rerolling everything.
Yeah, on 4s because of lightning fast.
Roll that 1/6 to your left, to your right. You didn't roll
that one.
Yeah. No, you didn't roll that one. Oh, you're rerolling anyway. No, so reroll that one separate. And then now you reroll it to 3.
Oh, because I dropped it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I didn't think you rolled it. So you need to roll that.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's it. That we reroll. No.
Right, cool. Because it's 4s, not 3s.
Yes.
Cool, we got there again.
We got there.
3s to wound. Rerolling 1s.
Good job.
Good bloody job, that mate. So that is 6 wounds. 6.
Christ, that's 1 for everyone I've got. And +1.
+1.
4s.
4 ups. Take
Excellent.
2.
What a hero.
6
ups. No.
You are alive.
That's 3.
Right then, Dan, you get to strike back with what?
With my power sword of death. I'm going to punch you with my fist.
Is it a witchblade?
Yeah, I'm just going to punch you with my
Does
fist.
it always wound on 2s?
Does it always
Let's roll
wound on
it. Use your witchblade, Dan.
Witchblade. 2s. 2 hits.
Be both hit. Dan, what does it wound on?
3s now.
It becomes 3s because I'm a Bloodraven. It came into effect, look. Did you see it come into effect? I saw it that one time.
2 wounds.
One time it comes
2
into
wounds.
effect. Melter guns. Oh, held that Farseers.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. 2
So it didn't really come into effect.
2 wounds.
Oh, he's fine. Cool.
There we go. I mean, the ability was in play at that point. Otherwise,
Yeah,
it wouldn't happen.
in play, yeah.
So you wounded on 3s because obviously a Farseer normally wounds on 2s.
It always wounds on 2, regardless of what you hit.
But an unmodified roll of a 1 or a 2 against a Bloodraven does not wound. So that is the end of the fight phase.
Yes.
You are locked in combat. I've got you. Got him. Got him. So
It's a
morale.
shame I can't smite and stuff.
You
Funnily
can't,
enough,
Psychic
I
Fortress.
can't fail
You can't fail morale.
because I'm leadership 9 because of the Biel-Tan rule.
Very nice. And obviously anyone else is
And
within
they're
12.
aspect warriors because they get +1 to leadership.
Cool. So they're fine. They're fine.
Yep.
But yeah, that was a much better turn 2 compared to turn 1. Can you retaliate now, Dan?
Yes.
You can.
Yes.
You got an avatar.
Yes.
He's gonna charge.
He's going to try and kill Gabe.
Oh, I can't wait. Here he comes. It's turn 2 coming up. The Craftworld will have its vengeance. They've been at war for billions and millions and zillions of years.
Millions of years. Let them show them why.
So it is turn 2 movement phase. At the end of turn 2 movement phase, this Wave Serpent's doing a big old jump.
Well, this is it. Because obviously we're using the new book for what you usually use them as. I'm going to try and take advantage of this army's frailties now.
Yeah,
And that's not being able to fall back out of combat and shoot.
it is very true. It is very true.
That's the plan.
Yes. So the Guardians have obviously jumped out now, holding this Orc, but the Wave Serpent jumped over, start charging in. The Warwalkers have arrived from outflank.
They've come running in.
They've dealt with
the
Alpha Legion, and they are back with a vengeance.
New DLC for Dawn of War because they're not in the
I
game.
haven't seen these. I didn't realise you could play them on multiplayer. The Divengers have come out through this building. The command tank is just sitting back, holding
They did actually run,
thin.
so they can't charge, obviously.
Okay, cool.
They had to get within.
Yeah, the Divengers have advanced over.
They've also advanced. They rolled a 6 to get over there.
Yeah, so currently contesting that objective, I believe.
Until I kill him.
Yeah, you got to kill that scout.
Yeah.
And then the Avatar is walking its path straight towards Gabriel Angelos.
He might as well punch something on it.
He may as well.
And if you kill
may
him,
as well.
I can get back up and kill someone else.
And if you kill me, then I can hit you back.
Yeah.
So it's fair game, right?
Everyone's just punching each other.
Okay, so that is the end of the movement phase. Let's go into the psychic phase. It's time for Mind War. Time for the Mind War.
Yeah,
what would you like to cast first?
I am going to cast Mind War because Lieutenant Hellstorm is very weak at mind, so I'm going to nail him.
Okay, so you're Legion 9, Legion 8. So would you like to try and cast?
Cast it first. That'll do.
Goes off at 10. Okay, I will try and deny with.
Either or.
Am I within 12? I'm not within 12, am I?
No, you don't know psychic.
I cast with the epistolary, so I need an 11, but I'm rerolling ones.
Can't even deny unless you.
I'm going to reroll the 1 and CP. Yeah. Down to 4. So basically get a reroll failed. I'll just reroll together. I get an 11. I do stop it like a boss. Like a boss.
Good job, because he wouldn't get murdered.
He was about to get murdered, yeah. What's next, Dan?
What else have we got to cast? We've got Guide.
We've got Guide.
Guide would be handy on those guys, but I'm too far away.
What about on the Die Avengers, maybe?
So I'm going to cast... Well, they reroll ones anyway.
Yeah, true.
I'm just going to try and cast Smite and just hope you fail a couple of wounds.
Okay.
So Smite.
Sure.
In there. I have got another Psyker to go with as well. 3. I'll use my reroll because I ain't used it yet.
Got a 9.
Not quite
Very
a
nice.
Smite.
So I'll deny again with the pistolary.
10.
Does not stop it, so it goes off. So 2 more wounds, but because of Psychic Fortress, I have a 4+ save against it, so 4+. Belfast.
You've been fluttering with the sisters there, haven't you? That's what it is.
Psychic Fortress. It is not an open mind.
It's not quite
an open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Dan, did you know?
I'm going to try and cast Conceal on these guys.
Okay, so Conceal on a 6. Super ID.
No,
does not go off. CP.
Nope. I need 3 for
trying to get you to use it. Trying to get you to use it.
Right.
Okay, so that is the end of the psychic phase. Let's go into the shooting phase.
The shooting.
Shooting phase.
Right.
Start with the star cannons. On
Yeah.
the
I have got Crystal Target Matrix, but because they're not the closest unit.
Yeah.
As a target, it will be -1 because I'm going to target these because these are still the closest. So.
Okay, cool.
Hitting on 4s.
Sure.
I probably should have guided it, but hitting on 4s.
So 1 hit.
1 hit.
From 6 or 3s.
So 3s.
Does not wound. Okay.
Cool.
You know what's next?
So apart from anything else, we can't really do all the other stuff off camera because it's a lot of dice. Let's do the Avatar's blast into the Repulsor. Try and bring it down.
Cool. Bring it down. Hits. 4s to wound.
Yeah,
does wound. -4, so 2d6 with the highest.
I'll take a 3.
Take 3.
That's all I can take.
It's down to 7, so he's just dropped a bracket now.
Cool. Right, and everything else is literally. Tell you what, she's going to eyeball somebody. She doesn't even hit. No, but she's Biel-Tan and it's Shuriken. She hits. She doesn't wound.
Definitely doesn't, because I made you fail because I'm a Bloodraven.
Yeah. I know. I should have gated Infinity out of there.
Yeah. What's next, Dan?
These guys are going to shoot the Scout.
Just the Scout?
Just the Scout.
Okay, so I'm going to get lucky here.
So...
Because if I survive, then I hold that objective from Dan.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 3s, rerolling 1s because of Biel-Tan and I ignore Assault. So drop the 2s.
Very nice.
1/6 will do it.
1/6 will kill him. There it is. That's the Scout dead.
I think they'll wound.
Oh no! Oh my god! 3 up save. 1/6 up. No, he's dead. Right, the Scout destroyed. Let's move on to the next unit. Avengers are going to shoot into the intercessors.
Intercessors, yeah. So 3s, rerolling 1s. They all hit. These ones are snipers.
All hit.
I'm wounding on 4s, 6s obviously -3.
So 2 -3, 2 6 ups.
That's 1 normal.
So 1 dead and then 1 normal. 3 up. Be fine. So I lose a Marine. I'll have to lose. You're going to take that off me anyway, so I'm going to move this one.
Okay.
Okay, let's think about what's next.
So
Serpent's going to shoot at the same intercessor squad.
So 9 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because of Biel-Tan.
Oofed.
Oh, horrible, isn't it?
4 hits.
And 3s. 1 at -3.
So 1 6 up, and then 2 normal. So 1 failed. So 1 Marine dead. I'll just take this next one.
Cool. And then we're going to Hell for Leather all of those Shuriken cannons there on the
catapults.
No, the Warwalkers into the same unit.
So you're shooting this unit as well?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a lot of shurikens, so we're back in a second. So these 3 shooting 18 shots into the Marines.
Yeah, so again, 3s, rerolling 1s because of Biel-Tan.
Looking for 2s. That's another one at the bottom.
2 off.
That's it, 5 rerolls.
5
that was a hit, and that one there. Number 2 missed.
Not bad.
So 14 hits.
3s to wound.
So looking for 6s.
6s are good.
Oofed. 2 6s.
2 6s.
Well, oh my god, 2 more wounds. Oh, it's 3s, not 2s. Yeah. Okay. So 2 6s and then 6 more saves.
6 more saves, yeah.
So 6 ups. Made 1, so 1 wound.
And then 6 normals.
Yeah. So 1 wound. 2 wounds, that's it.
Yep, so kills one.
Not bad. So I'll just kill this one.
Cool.
Very good.
Right.
Okay.
So there, we're just going to blaze into these boys.
Into the scouts?
Yeah.
Okay, I think them scouts are probably there. So 20 I think Dan's going to get a lot of points this turn. I think he's going to get 3 at least.
20
Maybe Warlord.
I think we both might get Warlord next turn though.
Yeah.
Well, this turn, sorry. That's 10. I'll roll this twice.
This 10.
2 volleys. 3 rolling ones. Yeah, because Biel-Tan kind of looks after itself. So
yeah, it's pretty handy.
It's nice to have an innate ability like that. 4s this
4s
time.
and 6s. That's 2 dead. 2 double 6. That is the unit.
They got HMV to be a Miley Cyrus CD.
They certainly did. Okay, so that is about it
I
for
think
shooting?
that is literally it. Yeah.
Okay, let's come back with the charge phase.
Yeah.
So the Warwalkers are going to charge the Dreadnought and the Marines.
Yeah.
So the Dreadnought will load. Watch first. 2 hits so far. 3 hits. How many wounds do these guys have? Is it 6?
6 each, yeah. They do have an emblem though.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 6.
So 3s. Rerolling 1s. 2 wounds to -1.
Okay, so 5 penguins.
That is 4 damage.
So 1's down to 2 wounds.
And then 3 Marines can see you.
Yep.
Because maybe 4. 4 Marines can see you. It's
Marines.
literally just the last
Just
one
last
that can't see.
yeah.
So 8 shots.
Which is the major thing.
Yeah. So 2 hits. And then 5s to wound.
Yep.
Need to get big. 1 wound.
Cool. So I'm just double checking because I get these mixed up with the they are toughness 6 and 5.
Okay.
It's the other way around for the Vipers. The Vipers are toughness 5.
Yeah. So 1 more save.
1 wound at a 4 up save, which I pass on 6.
Can't see it, but I believe you. Okay, so 1 on 2 wound. Do you want me to pass your dice over?
Yeah.
The wound dice.
So
Which
the one? The furthest one away.
This one.
Yeah. Right. So it is a 9-inch charge. And I'm not re-rolling because I need the CP for
It is.
him to get back
There
on
we
the
go.
dice.
You got a 6.
That'll get it
there.
on a 10.
Oh, very nice. Okay. So I presume you're going to charge like that.
Yeah, 1 in between and then 1 on the dread. Just to try and... I think this is the only chance I've got to win, is try and shut you down.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right, Wave Serpent charging the Intercessors.
These Intercessors. Okay, we'll do a watch off camera.
Yeah, no worries.
1 wound was caused, but Dan saved it, but it's now 5-inch charge into the Intercessors.
Let's hope I don't fail this, eh? I do get injured.
You do get it. Do you want to come move it?
Yeah, it's just going to slide in sideways.
Cool.
Like so.
Very good.
Big one then. So,
The Avatar.
the big bad Avatar. Mr. Kane is going to go declare these as a target and obviously Gabe. Just in case I fail.
Okay, Gabe does not have a weapon, so go
And they
for the
can't
charge.
watch because they're bullying Matcha, the poor lady. I didn't, well, gets a 9.
Where would you like to charge? You're going to charge in the middle.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. I know you're going to intervene.
Certainly am.
So that's what I said the TP for, just in case. Go for it. Do you want-
Okay, so
that was all my charges.
Heroic Intervene.
Yep.
Heroic Intervene, and also Heroic Intervene there, because I can fit down that gap.
Yep.
It's just his arm that's in the way. Cool, so that's the end of the charge phase. I get to fight first, because I have Veil of Time.
Yes, I think. Do I get to do charges first
No.
though before?
I always fight first, even if it's not my turn. It's cheeky, that.
Okay.
So I get to fight with the Intercessors first. I'm probably going to hit an Avatar.
With one guy.
I was actually wrong, I apologise. Veil of Time is I get to fight straight after Dan.
Yeah, it's
whatever turn it is, they have their
the
first
same
unit.
as 40k and Age of Sigmar are the same thing, but there's more things in Age of Sigmar where it goes, well, you strike first, your old turn.
I essentially count as a charging unit, but it's your turn.
But it's
so.
because it's my turn, yeah.
Yeah, so you're going to go with the Avatar?
Yes, so I'm just going to hit Gabe, because you tried to kill Match, so I'm going to kill Gabe.
Okay.
So I'm hitting you on 2s.
Yes.
Winning you on 2s, because it's strength 8, but it'd be 3s.
You're not winning me on 2s, Dan. You never win
It's
me
not
on
going to
2s.
matter, I'm just going to cut him in half. Although I missed 3 times.
You did only hit twice.
Oh, well, it's enough.
Strength 8, so it would be 2s, but now becomes 3.
Mint.
Do you want a CP, Dan?
No, because if he dies, I'm going to get back and fight with him again.
Okay, so I will go
Let me
with...
just read it first, though.
I'll let him read it, but that was a big
This
whiff.
is Liam's fault.
I'm going to count these dice now.
This is 'cause
This is
Liam-
from Warhammer.
This is 'cause Liam gave
Warhammer's
it.
Avatar.
Yeah.
It's terrible. So that was a little bit of a whiff. So I'm going to go with Intercessors next. 6 of them with the Power Fist are going to go into Matcha, and then 2 guys are going to go into the Avatar.
Cool.
So the 6 into Matcha. 3's re-rolling.
This is before the Power Fist, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously I get to go first because of
Veil of Time.
Veil of Time.
You missed quite a lot there, mate.
I did, but I get to re-roll. I only missed 3 times, so 15 hits, I reckon. Re-rolling ones. Nice. That is 13 wounds down. Yep, 13 wounds.
13 wounds, so 6, 10, 13. Cool. Let's see if Lady Magic can survive this. 4s. No, on that.
6 up saves.
Ugh, that were horrendous. That was
pretty
that was
horrendous.
worse than flipping thingy. Need lots of 6s. No, she's still dead.
So she's dead. That is Slay the Warlord.
Yeah.
Huzzah. Then the 2 guys into the avatar. So 6 attacks. Obviously the veterans, that's how they get the extra attack.
Yep.
Rerolling misses. And then toughness 6? 7?
6. It's 6
5 rerolling ones. I'll reroll that because it's cocked. Rerolling ones. 2 wounds. 2 saves on the avatar.
3 ups.
Yeah.
5 up. Disgusting resilient.
Oh. Okay.
It's actually called Molten Body.
Yes.
You should do mortal wounds back when you hit him because he's literally made of fire.
Yeah. Every time you hit him, take a mortal wound. Rip.
Wait, it should be every time you roll a 1 to hit him, like the Daughter of Cain rule.
Yeah. Okay. So you've got the Wave Serpent.
Yeah. So 3 attacks in the Intercessors, 6ers.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And then the
they've got
Warwalkers.
2 each.
So 2 into the Dreadnought. And obviously this one can hit either one.
1 and strength 5.
Nothing.
Wound. And then
into tactical squad.
Marines. 1 hit. 1 wound.
One wound,
No,
one arm save.
Can you?
One of cots. Made it.
Cool.
Okay, so I get to strike back now.
Yes.
So I'm going to pile these in. So 3 inches. Probably get them all in combat now. Maybe not the Power Fist, which is annoying. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the same amount that was in combat with Matcha. So 3 hit reroll in. 3 missed, 15 hits. Sorry.
5 to wound.
5 to wound, but rerolling once.
Just literally punching a hole.
Yeah. So 1,
4,
2, 3, 4, 5 saves, Dan.
Cool. 3 ups.
5 free ups.
Stop knocking the terrain, you. Fair 1, power, Spirit Stones. Yay!
Very nice, made the save. Okay, and then I'll do the tactical squad. I'm doing all the stuff that I know what does.
Yeah, so it'll be just 2 guys and 3 because you can get through the bottom.
3 down there. These can pile in, so I'm going to pile in this way.
Yeah.
They could go straight down and attack bottom and bothered. So Sergeant with 3 attacks and 2 dudes on the bottom. 3s. And then 5s.
Yeah.
Nothing. Dreadnought gets 4 attacks.
He's kicking me.
Rerolling because he's within 6 of Gabe. 3 hits and 5s. Rerolling 1s. 1 wound.
What strength was he? 5?
Or strength 6.
So it'll be 2 wounds.
Alright, cool. 2.
2
free ups.
3, no, 4
ups, sorry.
Yeah, there's no AP on them, is there? Next
1
one.
more wound. Down to 1. Okay, so now we'll do the characters and we'll do all the librarians first. Librarian first, in combat with the Wave Serpent, the Epistolary. What are you trying to do?
Just make it look like a stave. Give me some glue.
It is a stave. So the sword into the Wave Serpent, hitting on 3s rerolling. I'm still within 6 of Gabe, just about. 2 hits, and then 5 to wound. 1 wound at -3.
6 up.
It's D3 damage. 1 wound.
No.
Cool.
Down to 11.
That's 1 wound on there. And then we have the Chief Librarian with 3 attacks with his 4 stave, hitting on 3s rerolling.
Yep.
All hit. He's now strength 6, your toughness 6, so forced to wound and rolling once. So 1 wound.
Cool.
-1, it's D3 damage.
So 4 up. It's fine.
Cool.
You've also got your pulse to fight with as well, by the way.
Oh, you piled into it,
Yeah.
okay. So the Lieutenant with 4 attacks with his chainsword, all hit.
Yep.
5s. Rerolling 1s. 3 wounds.
Just with a chainsword.
Just with your chainsword.
So 3 up.
1 wound, 5 up.
5 up. You're sexy.
Okay. A repulsor with his D6 attacks. I'm saving Gabe till last, can you tell? 6 and 3 rolling. Nothing. Gabe. So Gabriel has done a bit of change now. So
yeah, he's got some
5
different
attacks.
So you can't kill him.
I get to choose which type of weapon I use. I'm going to use
swing or just.
I'm going to use Mighty Strike.
Big swing.
So it's the same as usual, but he has an extra attack.
Yeah, but he doubles his attacks, doesn't he, if he swings? Or if it's every modelling base contact with him?
No, that's what it used to be. So now it gets 3 extra attacks with if it uses the profile.
At strength.
Strength 5.
That's alright. It's horde clearing, innit?
Yeah, but now if I use that, I have to use that for the rest of the phase. So, but I'm going to use the Mighty Strikes.
Yeah.
So I get 5 attacks with the Thunder Hammer now.
Yep.
3's but re-rolling hits, so I get to re-roll the 2s this time.
Yeah, which
didn't matter.
Bit of a beat stick now, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's God Splitter.
3's to wound.
It's still Thunder Hammer, and it still does mortal wounds on a 6. So 3's re-rolling 1s. None of it matters. It's 3 wounds. I'm going to CP one of them. It's 4 wounds, Dan.
Okay.
4 invulnerable saves.
-3, yeah.
Yeah.
So 5 ups.
It makes 3 of them.
Wow, what a lad.
3 damage.
damage.
3. Oh, you didn't
Yeah,
roll
it's
any.
Thunderhammer.
No, you didn't roll any things.
No,
did you?
no sixes.
It takes a wound.
Wow. Okay.
He's a bit of an idiot, isn't he?
It's a bit of a nightmare. Okay, so that's the end of the fight phase.
So he's down to 7 wounds.
Yep. So I am going to fight again with
Fight
Gabe.
again?
Yeah, I'm out of CP now. So I use the
not 4, is
Mighty
it?
Strikes again.
You have 4 CP left. You got-
I use a reroll. I just.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Go for it.
So the Mighty Strikes with the Thunderhammer.
Good job. You got them rerolls and
All
reroll
hit.
that 3. Oh no, it's BS2, isn't it?
Most good too, yeah. God Splitter smites you. It literally does all. Oh no, 4 wounds, not 5 wounds.
Okay.
4 wounds, Dan.
No,
4 wounds.
no invuns, yeah. No things.
No mortal wounds, no.
Yeah. 5 ups. I
You
made
made-
2 of.
Yeah, so he takes 6 wounds.
6 wounds. Not going to kill him. Disgusting and resilient for an Eldar.
Takes all of them. So he's down to 1 wound.
Chicken.
Nice. Okay.
Nothing else to attack with. I'm alive.
You are alive on 1 wound.
Yeah, he don't degrade or anything.
No, because obviously he's just got less than that.
He's like an Eldar Gabe.
Yeah.
He's like an Eldar Gilliman without the rerolls.
Yeah. So that is the end of that. That was a fun turn, wasn't it? A bit more
Yeah, it went
happened.
weird that.
Yeah.
Because nothing really happened actually. Technically nothing happened apart from Matcha dying.
I killed Matcha, but
I've locked all
obviously
your stuff
you've
up.
locked a lot of my stuff up in combat now. You do
Literally
steal.
You've got repulsors to shoot in this turn.
You do steal some of my objectives. So at the end of that.
Yeah.
So I got Warlord. So it was 4-3. You hold 1, 2, 3. So that becomes 7-4. Sorry, but I hold this one, so it's 7-5 to you, Dan.
Should we go straight into random?
No, we'll back it with the scatter phase. This one in my deployment zone, he scatters 5 inches that way. He's staying with Gabe. He's like, the war is over there, lads.
Come here, Umi.
So that is where it is there. We'll do this one.
Yep.
1 inch to you.
The Eldar, yep.
He likes the Eldar.
He does.
What's it cuddle?
Yeah, it's because he's a grunt herder, isn't he?
Okay.
He's eating.
There you go. So do
Right,
this
these
one.
boys. Hey.
4 inches to me.
Probably
It's going to be
goes
underneath my
wrong,
repulsor just here.
Put him there.
Cool. And then this one in your deployment zone.
Stop running away from a flipping weird serpent. Oh no,
It's just intuitive serpent. Cool. So that is the scatter phase. So it is Bloodraven's turn 3 next. Guys, end of the movement phase. Not much has moved, but enough to make a difference. The tactical squad have jumped out of combat up onto this building to get out of combat of the Warwalkers, along with the Dreadnought has moved. The intercessors have stayed still in combat because I just think I can just punch it, and I may as well, because otherwise I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
You're going to fly it anyway because you want to shoot your guns. So the repulsor's shuffled. He's out of combat, but he can fly, so he can still shoot. He's just out of an inch of the Die Rangers and he can shoot these guys as well. The librarians moved over, and these guys have stayed in combat. The repulsor's shuffled, and these guys have stayed in combat. Plan is kill him with smite. Dan gets up with less than 3 wounds. I kill him with smite again.
You'll try to.
If not, I'll punch him with a hammer. I mean, there's a legit plan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
You just have to be careful what you're hitting with first, because I'm going to kill whoever doesn't strike.
So I will go with the epistolary librarian. He will cast smite to start.
Yeah.
On 5, rerolling ones. Reroll 1. It's a double 6.
Do you blow up? Or are you going to blow up?
I'm not going to die.
Do you want to reroll the other one? You could kill me twice though. Oh no, you can't, because you're not going to blow up.
I ain't got any CP, so.
Oh, you dashed him? Oh no,
DC, you can't deny.
I can't deny, yeah.
So I take D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Cocked. I take 2 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
But you take D6. 1.
5 up.
5 up. Oh, thank God.
So I will pay my 3 CP.
So you pay 3 CP.
The Avatar Resurgent.
Avatar Resurgent. So what happens is he's never removed, but he just gains 6 D6
Yeah, you
wounds.
just gain D6 wounds and don't die.
1.
Wow, you just stick it where it is.
Okay, so then he's going to cast Might of Heroes on Gabe, just in case this goes badly.
Yep.
Which goes up on a double 6.
Which could actually kill the Avatar if he blows up.
Which could, so D3 mortal wounds, I have 2
Yeah,
wounds
because
left.
if he does die, it fails anyway.
It does?
Which rerolls. God, stop rolling into the stones.
Oh, he's on 1 wound!
That's bad though. You
He's on 1
kind
wound.
of want him to blow up.
No, because it'll kill everybody. 2 mortal wounds to everybody.
So he's got
The Might of Heroes, so he's toughness 6, an extra attack, extra strength, so he's strength 10 now.
Right, okay.
So, okay, so then,
Smite.
smite again.
Don't roll high.
Rerolling ones. Rerolling ones. I'm basically Calvin's sons.
Yeah.
I've said it now. 7. Would you like to try and deny?
I've got to try and deny or he dies.
Yeah.
I need an 8. Think happy thoughts? No.
No.
Excellent.
D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Takes 2. 2 5-ups.
Double 5.
No! No! No!
That was an absolute show, wasn't it? What the hell happened there?
Okay, so I'm going to cast Veil of Time on the Marines again, which goes off on a 9. Would you like to try and deny?
I've only got 1 deny. I've already tried.
Alright, cool. So, I'm going to kill him with a pistol.
I'm going to say, hey, you can shoot him with a pistol.
I don't know if librarians in Terminator Armor have pistols, but the Lieutenant does.
Yeah,
We'll be back with the shooting phase. It's coming up next. Lieutenant Hellstorm, or should I say myself,
Yourself.
it is all on you. You have to deal 1 wound with your bolt pistol, and then the intercessors can shoot anyone they like.
Yep.
So 1 bolt pistol into the avatar. 2s. Sorry, 3s to hit.
Yeah.
5s to wound.
Lieutenant Hellstorm, do you want me to kill him first? How many wounds has he got?
Why do you do this to me, Lieutenant Hellstorm? Why? Why do you embarrass me like this in front of my whole family? Why do you do this? Why? I hate him.
Do you know when I kill him, can I steal his head and put it in the avatar's hand so he's like that?
No. Okay, so because he failed, I can shoot bolt pistols from the intercessors into the avatar.
Yeah,
if I do kill him, I can then recharge, which would be quite cheeky. So 10 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
Yeah, they're tooled up just as like sisters are.
Yeah, and then 5s, re-rolling 1s. That is 4 wounds done.
Averages say he should die. 3 ups.
3 ups. He does not. Fair enough. Right, okay.
It means you've got to hit him at least.
It does. So I'm going to go with this repulsor. The repulsor could absolutely decimate these.
Could try to decimate them. I do have an inroll on those.
But you've got that wave serpent on an objective.
And it's on full wounds and still got its shields.
Yes, it does. This one does.
So does that one.
That one does have its shield, but it's in combat, so I can't shoot it anyway. So I'm going to shoot the Storm Bolters.
Yep.
I'm going to put the...
Yeah, they're your main threat, because they're
grabbing objectives.
Yeah.
Storm Bolters.
And, as well.
And the Heavy Bolters.
I've got no CP anyway now, so go for it.
You know, I'll change my mind. So, Storm Bolters and the Gatling Cannon.
Yep.
These guys are going to take the Heavy Bolters. I'm stuck because the Laser Destroyer will do a lot of damage to them.
Yeah, you'll kill 2, if not all 3.
But that's there as well. You know I'm going to do it. So, Icarus into there. Frag Storm and the Storm Bolters into there, and the Heavy Bolter. I'm always stuck for choice. Now, there's another target. Okay, let's start again. Storm Bolters, Frag Storm, and the Heavy Bolter. Onslaught Gatling Cannon. Icarus. Laser Destroyer.
Okay.
And did I already say the Heavy Bolter?
You said Heavy Bolter, those guys. You said
I've not
Heavy Bolter, Storm Bolter, Gatling Cannon, Icarus, and Laser Destroyer.
Okay, so I'm going to take that. They're going to take the Frag Storm.
And the Frag Storm as well, sorry. Yeah.
Frag Storm, Storm Bolters, Heavy Bolter, and Laser Destroyer.
Yep.
Icarus there, all the other guns there.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Shoot the Icarus first, that's the easiest
I'll
one
do the
to get
Icarus
out of the way.
first. Yeah, Icarus first.
6 shots, mate.
All hit.
You mean 4 shots?
6 shots, yeah, it's 3 shots each. It's a twin Icarus.
Oh, Icarus, sorry, I thought you... Oh yeah, the Executioner Cannon into it, that's what it's called.
This one, that's a twin Icarus, Iron Hail Stubber. Yeah, so it's 5 to wound rolling once. 1 wound at -1.
Maybe.
Worth it. Worth it.
Cool. I wouldn't, mate.
Cool.
Down to 12.
Yeah. So, big Gatling Cannon here, that's what we said. I think I remembered. Basically, the reason that was so confusing, guys, is because he has 1 wound, so I want to kill him with a Heavy Bolter before I shoot the Laser Cannon in.
But he's all done simultaneous anyway, so it don't really matter. Ooh.
So, big Gatling Cannon at that unit of 4 there.
Yep.
3-0 roll in. All hit. And then 3-0 rolling ones to kill. Well, not to kill, you have a 4-up save, don't you?
Yeah, I do, yes.
So, cocked. You're rolling ones. 10 wounds, mate, at -1.
I do have a 4-up.
You do have a 4-up.
So, which is a 5-up. Oh, okay. No, they did.
They are dead. That's the unit. Cool. So then, I've got the 2 Storm Bolters, so 8 shots into the Divengers in the front. These guys just have so much firepower, it's ridiculous. And then 3s, rerolling 1s. That is 5 wounds, mate.
No AP though.
No AP.
4 ups. I fell 2.
Cool, 2 dead, and then Fragstorm. 7 shots. 3 rolling. Hope you guys will enjoy watching me roll dice, because I do. 6 wounds.
4 ups. 2
more dead. Cool. Okay.
They're not dead, Mikey.
The heavy bolter into the Warwalker. Rerolling misses. 5 hits. Toughness 5 or 6, mate?
6. So
okay.
5's
2 wound. Rerolling 1s. 2 wounds at -1.
Okay, so be 4 ups. No,
5 ups. So 1 wound, 1 dies.
Does it blow up? Does not.
No, and then 1 on 4 wounds. So they have 5 wounds.
Huh?
How many wounds do they have? Sorry, 5 or 6?
6.
Okay, so this one's on 5 wounds. You give me a D4.
Yeah, no, because I've took 2.
Laser Destroyer. Here we go. 3's to hit. Rerolling. All hit. And it's strength 10, so 3's to wound.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s. Cocked. All wound.
Okay, so 5 ups.
4 5 up in buns.
Made 1.
Made 1. So you got 1 on 5 wounds.
Yep.
First one takes 3. So second, and then the second one he does 6.
Yep, so that's 1 dead. Does it blow up? Does not.
And then the second one takes 5 wounds.
Down to 1 wound.
Down to 1 wound. Which one are you keeping alive? This one in the building?
Yep.
Cool.
Maybe you've got my D3 over there. D4.
Yeah. So he's on 1 wound. Okay. Whew. That was pretty cool. That was a repulsor doing his thing. These are going to shoot bolters. Bolt pistols, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
7 bolt pistols into the wave serpent. That's the other thing I can shoot. All hit. And then 5 rolling 1s. 1 wound. 1 normal armor save. Got him.
Yep.
Got him.
Down to 10.
Down to 10. Okay, so we have the other repulsor left. Obviously the intercessor.
It's going to be a game after you shot this anyway. I'm not having enough model solid objectives.
Yeah, it's going to be quite tough now. So this repulsor.
If only you'd played to the script and didn't go and kill my warlord. Turn 1.
I didn't kill it till turn 3. Turn 2. So the repulsor is probably going to shoot most of its guns at
that. You can only fire at them, or you can fire at these 2 or that.
I don't think you can see those ones. But we'll have a check. Probably the twin last cannon into there.
Yeah.
And we'll see what we see.
I've got no CP left to do Celestial Shield either, so go swing in.
Okay, so he can't see those 2 Die Avengers, so I'm going to put the twin last cannon, heavy Gatling cannon, and the Crackstorm into there, and then everything else into these lads. So I'll do the Crackstorm, 2 hits, 1 wound at -1.
Passed.
Made it. Last cannon. Rerolling 1s. 1 wound at -3.
Nope.
D6 damage. Cocked. 6 wounds, so it becomes 5 because of the wave serpent shields.
Don't pass any. I've not passed any of these today.
No, you haven't. Not done well with them. And then 12 shots into him. The same one. 1 missed. And then 5 to wounded rolling 1s. I'll reroll that because I dropped it. Uh, 5 wounds at -1. No, 4 wounds at -1. Sorry.
So
At the
4
wave
ups.
serpent. Yeah. 1 wound.
Yeah, made 1.
Cool. There we go. Ping. Ping. Okay, so the other Gatling cannon at those Guardians.
Yep.
I think everyone's within 12 as well to rapid fire.
12.
Should be. Yeah. To the range.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, go good.
3 to wound rerolling 1s. So that is 4 wounds at -1 down.
6 ups. Guardians.
So it's 3 dead.
Yep.
Fragstorm. 11 shots. Oh, that was cheeky. Freezy rolling. Oh, so all hit. 3s, rerolling 1s. So that is 3, 6, 7, 8 wounds on the Guardians. No minus on this one though, but it is just lots and lots of Dakka.
5s. Past 2, so he's 6 dead.
And then 3 Storm Bolters, sorry, so 12 shots.
I've got 1 left.
Did you know it's a Storm Bolter meta, Dan?
Yeah, it's reroll everything, mate, like me.
It is, yeah.
I think this is why you don't see Craftworld, because they've got nothing like that.
Yeah.
Apart from Guide, which is 1 unit.
It is 1 unit. So 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds on that one dude.
He's gonna live like
we're gonna pretend he's got Celestial Shield because he's not the banner man.
That's 8.
Can he actually live like the? No, he can't. He got it 4 times. So that is that unit there.
He got wrecked.
He did get wrecked. Okay, so that is the end of the shooting phase. It's time for charge phase. Are you ready?
What are you charging?
Not a lot. That's the end of the charge phase. Let's go into the fight phase.
Is Gabe gonna? Well, you get to title yours, so I can't interrupt. So
It's not. Wait, Dan.
go on, go for it. Go for
Ready?
it. Go for it.
Ready? The mighty Gabriel Angelos.
Is it to his attacks? Is it to his characteristics as well?
Yeah.
So it would make him strength
10.
10. Yeah. We're just trying to see if it would be on 2s, but it don't.
Yeah. So, Might of Heroes gives me +1 strength, toughness, and attack. So he has 6 attacks with his mighty blows from the God Splitter. Hit on 3s re-rolling. Those re-rolling 2s when I'm in combat, Dan, it makes such a difference. Now it's strength 10.
Oh.
And no 3s re-rolling. That is 5 wounds, Dan.
Well, they're 5 more wounds, so.
That is 4 mortal wounds because they're all 4 6s.
He's dead.
Does he blow?
No, he don't blow.
Oh.
It's not 7th head.
Rubbish.
Unfortunately.
So then he gets to pile in. And then you get to hit with a Wave Serpent.
Well, no, I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. She's in charge. So 3 attacks into the guard. Dudes. No.
Okay, so then I get to pile in. Basically, going to get my Power Fist in combat. So I'll do the Power Fist first.
Yep.
4 attacks, re-rolling hits. Hit on 4s because it's -1. 2 hits. Oops. 3s to wound, re-rolling 1s. 1 wound at -3.
Nope, that's true.
That's true, D3 damage. 3 wounds.
3. Made 1. So 2.
Made 1, so 2 damage,
down to
down to 8. Then I get all my other attacks which would. So I actually caused 7 wounds in combat with the fists.
Punchy.
So 3 ups.
Fail 3.
6 ups.
Nope.
Takes 3, so down to 5.
Well, so I only moved 12 now.
Only 12.
To run away.
Only 12, Dan.
You've got repulsors, mate. They're exactly the same.
They only move 10 and then 6. Or something like that.
They're also a toughness 8 and a flying everything else to go with it.
You move a silly amount. Wave Serpents are stupid. So with that is the end of my turn. I did kill a lot of stuff. Killed some avatars, killed lots of bodies as we've said.
Yep.
Reduced this a little bit, left him like limping basically.
I've got 1 round. I can lose a model on a 6.
You can lose a model on 6?
No.
Well, fine, perfect. So that's the end of my turn. The problem is with this is I'm holding 2 objectives, but you can easily nick that one off me.
Yeah, I'm just going to go and stand there to be honest.
So I'm not going to score many points.
It's pretty simple. So it's going to be that.
That.
I'm just going to go and stand in the cover.
Yeah. What's he doing?
He's going to stay where he is.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Makes sense. So we're back in a second when Dan's finished. The Craftworld is on the defensive spin now, so they're taking a heavy hit in turn 3. The Warwalker is advanced over here. Only rolled a 1. Yep. Moving around is on 1 wound, but you can kill some intercessors. Yeah, the Wave Serpent's flown out, still grabbing this objective.
Grabbing the orcs.
Grabbing the orcs, obviously. The Divengers are trying to tame this orc, keep him quiet while they smuggle him away.
I'm gonna shoot him if you don't.
Yeah, you never move this Warlock.
I forgot I still got a Warlock.
Did you mean to advance him into the building or something?
Now he's gonna go fight somebody.
Okay, so he's gonna.
Now he's gonna come back up here. To be honest, there's not a lot he can do because he's only got a defensive power and it only affects them or himself. So
you got that Destructor though.
What my 1 damage smite at 9 inches? It's worse than Grey Knights.
Grey Knight smite.
He's actually worse than Grey Knights.
So the Wave Serpent over here.
Go up there.
Yeah, it's cool. Wave Serpent over here is moved because he's got Crystal Target Matrix. He's going to try to kill some intercessors. And he's holding the objective there. The orc.
Psychic phase, he's just going to conceal himself.
Conceal? Yeah, makes sense. Goes off on a 9, so I'm going to try and deny. Which I don't.
Cool. -1 to hit for.
Cool.
All it's worth. Right, shooting. Those 2, we're going to fire at these guys.
At these intercessors here.
I can't see anybody else, so. And they're on a 2-up save, so I've got more chance of killing an intercessor.
Cool.
So, 4 shots. Re-rolling 1s.
Very nice. 2 hits.
And then 4s to wound.
4s and 6s. 1 wound.
1 wound.
Which I pass.
Cool. And then Warwalker.
Warwalker doing the same, so this Warwalker is going to shoot into the intercessors.
Yep, so
2 shots cannons. 1 missed.
And no rerolls.
And then 3s to wound. Oof, 1 wound.
1, yeah. So I've been alright at saving stuff, it's killing.
Yeah, you had a ridiculous saving turn, but then since then. So do these shuriken cannons over here?
Yeah, they're all going into that same intercessor squad.
BS4 now?
Yeah, rerolling ones. Excellent.
The one there. Oh, me.
Imagine if I had rerolls to hit, mate.
I know, 2 wounds. They've saved.
And
Star cannons.
Star cannons into these boys.
And then a
bracketed,
shuriken
though.
pistol from the warlock.
Yeah.
Within 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in.
Pistol from him. Yes.
Does it work?
Excellent. Right,
Star cannon.
Star cannon, the shuriken catapults out of range. So 3s to hit, because I'm not.
One wound.
It does wound, yeah, -3.
-3, so 6 up. Made it.
Soon. Right, that's it. My turn.
That is
so
your
I'll score
turn.
3 points.
So you do score 3 points once again. So the score is 10-5.
10-4.
I got first strike on Warlord and I've. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yes, I think. Are you sure?
Yeah, you've only got first strike Warlord and you only hold 2 because I kept taking them off you.
Yeah.
So I went second.
So 10-4 currently going into Bloodraven's turn 4. But we do have
Lots of models.
the scatter phase. War boss, where will he go this time? He'll move 5 straight forwards. Let's me move my castle forwards.
Right in front of Gabe this time.
Right in front of Gabe.
I'll take the
I'll
lead,
roll for
boss.
this one. Danny, you alright moving them for us? It's going to go 5 that way.
Okay, it's going like that. 5.
Yeah.
This one wants to go with the Eldar.
So it does this one over here. I'll let you roll it. There's a scatter dice.
Scatter.
The
Where are you
relic.
going?
Relic of Lost Cadia.
It is going.
4 inches towards me.
So it's like that. So it's literally just going to be in the front there.
Cool.
Oops.
Cool. And then one more in your deployment.
This one needs to come back towards me.
Oh.
And that way too. He's just gone round in circles, this guy.
It's just angry.
He's got no idea what's
He's doing
happening.
the avatar trail we mentioned earlier.
He's
That's
just walking around.
legit. That is what he's doing. So that is it. So let's go into turn 4 for the Bloodravens. End of the movement phase. It's getting pretty close now because I'm running out of turns to score points and Dan's ran ahead. So he's currently 10-5 as we said.
10-4.
10-4, not 10-5, 10-4. So these guys have moved over. I'm going to try and deal with this and then probably charge it. The Dreadnought stayed still. The Repulsor's shuffled along with this, which has moved. These guys are going to try and charge into the wave server and nick that objective and also try and kill everything. And also I'm holding that objective here. And then that librarian's holding the orc there. So we're going to the psychic phase. I'm going to cast. He's going to do something. Psychic Scourge.
Okay.
So it's warp charge 6 then.
Yeah.
Goes off on an 11. Would you like to try and deny?
Nope.
So I choose a visible enemy unit within 18, which I'm going to choose the Warwalker. And then we roll a d6 and add the psychic leadership. Your opponent then rolls a d6 and adds a leadership. So I'm leadership 8. I roll a 1. So I'm leadership 9. What's your leadership?
7, I believe. Correct. I will double check this.
So if I beat you, you take d3
I'm
mortal wounds.
definitely not leadership 9.
If it's equal, you take 1.
I'll be impressed with 1. Pretty sure it's either 6, it's 7.
If it's 8, then we've matched and you'll take a single mortal wound.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not really.
Yeah.
I can't find it. What walkers? Leadership 8.
Leadership 8, so you take a single mortal wound.
Yeah. Does it blow? It doesn't matter. No.
Does not matter, so he's just going to die.
Cool.
There we go. So then I'm going to cast Veil of Time on this unit from the other Psyker.
Yeah. Love how the dude in a flipping walkers feels more protected.
Yeah, so it goes off for a 7. Would you like to try and
What's
deny?
it, sorry?
Veil of Time on the Intercessors.
No. Go for
So I'll
it.
give them reroll charges. Okay. So with that, that's in the psychic phase. Oh no, I'll go for a smite into.
Yeah.
So he's going to cast smite into there. Goes off for 7. Would you like to try and deny?
Yeah. Might as well. No.
Does not. So D3 mortal wounds. You only have 2, right?
Yeah, they're only warlocks.
It's 3 wounds. Cool. So you have that left. Let's go into the shooting phase. Just start shooting this unit. I shot the bolters into there, but then I'm going to shoot the last cannon over here. The bolters did nothing, so last cannon into the wave serpent misses.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm in a really tough spot. Thematically, I should kill you.
Yeah. For your game,
But because of acceptable casualties, if I leave the wave serpents alive and charge in, then I can grab the
get the
objectives from you and get
objectives.
4 points this turn rather than just 2. However, I'm likely to...
It's because we've put the random element into it. Mikey's not guaranteed, because if it was the old way, the actual way,
they'd only move 3
inches.
But these can move 6. He could run away from
They
you.
could go anywhere, or they could come back to you. But it's that risk in it because it's random as well.
Yeah, but I think I'm going to be thematic, Dan.
Oh, you are now? No, I've got 3 models left.
Yes.
Wonderful.
So the intercessors are going to shoot into that wave serpent.
Okay.
Can you measure how many are in rapid fire?
Well, front guy's 9, so you should technically have 3 in. You're 15 though, aren't you?
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, you're all in then, mate.
How many's left?
10. I don't think I've killed anyone out of that unit. Yeah, 10.
8. So this is 8 of them into the wave serpent. 3's to hit re-rolling. And then I've got an extra one, that's 9 of them. 5's to wound, re-rolling 1s. Couldn't pick them up.
That was a bit of an oof.
A bit of an oof, that is
That's
2
2.
wounds. 4 wounds so far, 1 more shooting, 2 hits. 6 wounds then. The last one was very angry about it.
4 ups.
Take 2.
6 up. No.
Cool, so 2 wounds.
5 both on 5.
Yeah. The Dreadnought is going to shoot into this wave serpent.
Okay.
Or does he have shields left?
Yeah, they both still got shields up.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot into that wave serpent over there then.
Okay. They're both on 5 wounds.
Yeah, so into the wave serpent at the top.
Yeah.
Freeze. Re-roll in. 1 missed.
4s.
4s. No re-rolls. 4 wounds at -1.
Okay. 4 ups. 1 damage each.
Yep, because of the shields.
Save 1.
1, so down to 4.
Yep.
Oh, this repulsor. Oh, do I shoot the repulsors? Damn, I don't know how to do it.
We've got 2 repulsors left, so it's whatever you want to
I
do.
don't know how to do it. This repulsor is going to shoot all the little guns at them and the laser destructor at them.
Okay.
So all the little guns first. We'll do the heavy bolter.
Little gun, heavy bolter.
Yeah, it's a little gun on the repulsor. So 3 wounds at -1.
Back up to 4 ups. All good.
All fine. I'll do the Gatling cannon. All hit. 3 to wound. Rolling 1s. So 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 saves at -1.
4 ups.
That is your unit.
Yeah.
Okay, so laser destructor at the wave serpent over here. No, stop it.
Stop destroying the terrain.
Reroll in. All hit. 3's to wound, rerolling 1s. I did that last time. So 2 wounds at -4. 2d6 damage, -1 because of Saber Shields, but minimum 3. 6 wounds, which becomes 4 wounds. I'm literally going to leave it on 1 wound. It's on 1 wound.
Yeah, I've got 1 wound left.
Okay, this is getting a bit cheeky now. A little bit cheeky. He's on 4 wounds. I've got the repulsor left and the characters.
And that intercessor squad.
And that intercessor squad. I'm just going to charge Dan.
Okay.
I can't stop myself.
Go for it then.
I'm trying to be nice, but it's just not working.
You need a 7-inch charge.
I'm going to be back in a second. Well, the repulsor is going to charge first with a 10-inch charge. Yep. That's Overwatch.
Overwatches.
2 hits, 6s again. Oh, 5s again, sorry. 1 at -3. Does take a wound. That's 6. Charge range. Roll a 9, so he's just out.
Yep.
These guys are going to charge, so would you like to Overwatch?
Yeah, because it's a 7-inch range.
Yeah.
6, 8, 9. I forgot to reroll 1s as well. Because I'm Biel-Tan still.
Yeah. So 2
Funnily enough.
3s.
1
wound, 1 3 up. Which I failed, so take a wound. Charge range, I need a 7.
And you got no CP, right? Uh-oh.
I got a 7!
Uh-oh.
I did get a 7, which is perfect. So I'll move them in now. So they've made it to there. This guy at the back's got 1 wound. Okay, Dan, the big one. 9-inch re-rolling charge into that wave serpent.
Yeah, Overwatch. Reroll 1s. 1
hit. Freeze.
It's a Blade Storm.
6 up. No, failed, so I'll do a wound on this guy.
Yep.
9-inch.
They should have a -2 to charge as well with the
This really should.
craft technology. Nope.
I get to re-roll because of Veil of Time. going to take these two.
Shall I roll it?
No. I made it! I rolled a 9! Rolled a 9.
He is just in 9, so he can go to the tip, and then everyone else. I'll move the bundles for him.
Yeah, no worries, so we'll do that now. With this unit, I've got 7 in combat, one of them being the Power Fist, so we'll do that first.
Power Fist.
Falls to hit. 3 to wound. That's nothing, so 2 wounds at -3.
6 ups.
Both go through, 2d3 damage. That is 3 wounds. That is 3 wounds.
Down to 1.
Okay, so then we have 6 other dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them so far. I've moved on my dice. Re-rolling hits. So what I'll do is I'll take this dice and do the other guy. I've got enough dice now. Re-rolling hits. 2 missed.
And a 5.
5 to win re-rolling ones. Here we go, boys. It's all or nothing. He's got what, 1 wound?
Yeah, he's got 1.
5s, re-rolling ones. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saves, Dan, no minus.
3 ups. Probably going to be it for him. Oh, be 1 dice.
Takes 1 wound. On a 6 up now, Dan.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's cocked.
Oh, God.
Pressure!
No, that's the opposite. Does it blow up? No.
He does not blow up. That is the wave serpent destroyed. Then they get to pile in 3 towards the nearest enemy model, which is this wave serpent over here.
Not gonna bother.
So they're just going to swarm this objective essentially. Okay, so then these guys get to pile in 3. So they pile in like so. Closer to the objective.
Then the angry orc runs away.
Probably, no, my luck.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, at this point, it's after you've killed that, it's me controlling orcs.
Yeah.
See what happens.
I'll let you roll the orcs. So I'll do the Power Fist first, Dan.
Yeah.
And on 4s.
No rerolls though, but don't matter. Go for it.
He's an angry boy. 3s.
I'm not saying anything.
4 wounds, mate, at -3.
6 airs. No.
43 damage. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Imagine all these were 9s. 6s.
6s, that would be quite funny.
It
does blow up.
D3.
D3.
Kills
so
3,
3.5, because one already half dead. Okay, so that is you table, Dan. You are table.
Do you want to do your consolidation first? Because it's going to matter.
Yeah, can go anyway because it's closer than enemy model.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's going to matter because if you'd have not consolidated it, moved over there, you'd be like. Oh,
but now I score 4 points because I roll 4 objectives.
At the end of the battle, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you are.
So
it's 8-10 to me.
10-8.
8-10.
Okay, so now it's your turn now. What would you like to do in your turn?
No.
You done? So now it's 10-8. So now we'll do this one. Dan gets to move them all. Here's a tape measure, dude.
No, well,
6 inches
that was based
on the dreadnought.
It's like that, yeah.
We'll put it in between the 2.
So that's 9.
Cool. This one over here.
4. It's not going to be enough because she's still going to be within 3. No.
Yeah.
That's 10.
Not that it matters.
It's a draw.
Too much, it's fun though.
It's a draw.
This one?
Yeah, that one. That needs to go that way. He has done.
He's going to go that way.
He's going to go more 4 inches away.
Yeah, and then this one in the middle.
Yeah. This one needs to move further away.
There's 4 inches there.
That's it by 1 now. Yeah.
There.
So, as it would stand, it'd be 11-10. Sorry, 12-10 because you got line breaker.
Yeah, but the thing is, I get to move now because it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
So they'll move on to there.
Yeah.
They'll move on to there.
So it'd be 16. Have I killed any units?
You killed scouts and the Centurions.
Excellent.
And you've done loads of damage to everything, but
I haven't done loads of damage. I've done 10 wounds to that. That's it.
It's a bit horrific. So I scored another 4 points. That's 12-10.
What?
I scored 4 points. 12-10.
Yeah, plus line break.
Yeah. Does it carry on 3+? It does carry on.
So another 4.
So another 4. So that's 16.
Well, technically it would move again.
Yeah, but I'm just going to be able to chase after them. He's going to come into me.
Yeah.
This is where the orcs start hitting me now.
It's where the orcs start.
We have secured ground.
That one stays where it is, and that one would go back 5, but you'd still be within 3 because that's your base is more than 2 inches.
Does it carry on down?
On 4+.
It does carry on, so that's going to be 21-10.
This one?
You just want to keep moving them, don't you?
Orcs, these are just not going anywhere.
I've tied them down.
Yeah. You know, if I ever did this with artillery, that's on the repulsor. In fantasy, they blow up.
Yeah,
but because I'm hitting
4
he's
inches.
away, so you'd move on to him.
And there we go. So 21-10, Dan. Thank you very much for that. that was Bloodravens versus Biel-Tan, Dawn of War style.
Not really, because you cheated because you had repulsors. And intercessors.
I did, yeah. Well, it's Dawn of War 4.
Eldar aren't in Dawn of War 4, it's just Tau broadside in Dawn of War 4.
So with that was the game. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and let's have a quick outro. So guys, that was 2,000 points of...
Not ITC.
Not ITC. Brand new Bloodravens against the Eldar.
Yeah.
And
weak against the weaklings.
Can you remember my terrible first turn?
Matched by my alright second turn for the saves, yeah.
Yeah. That was a bit of a fun game. I did enjoy that. I apologise I didn't follow the script. We'd all scripted out. We were going to reenact a mission.
We were literally just going to fight and do some stuff
again.
Yes,
they just overwhelmed me. But no, so we used some units that we don't really use much. I used.
Yeah, because that makes me look like a very crap player. That it's like none of that would have actually normally happened in a real game.
No. It's on my fault.
Yeah.
But we use some units that we don't normally use. Like
it was just cool to actually see everything out and have some rules, basically.
Yeah. We had to use the new Executioner, which is really good, I'd say.
Yeah,
what did you think to it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've talked about it, but yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
we're not going to because there's things that
it's really
you're
good.
doing in this.
The big cannon's really good, and it's still a repulsor. It still has the same amount
literally
of shots.
a flying Doom Crawl, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then again, the Doom Crawl can still walk out of combat fire anyway. Yeah. But no, it's the fact that it's toughness 8. Doesn't have an invuln, but again, there's ways around that. The radio being 1.
It has the same amount of guns as a normal one for the same points, which is
it's literally
insane.
the same points. So all you're trading really is the las cannon for a better las cannon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just that. But like the Bloodravens rules, personally, take away, they're not amazing. They're not amazing. They are good.
Yeah.
In the right situation.
Yeah. Well, it's like I said that turn 2, my turn 2, when I said to you I need to take away the one disadvantage which you've got is that's not being able to fall back and shoot.
Yeah.
Which is what I kind of.
Which is massive when you're normally playing Ultramarines, right?
Yeah.
But like the can never wound on a 2+. Literally came up in 2 situations in this game. It was the Farseer in combat. It was the Avatar in combat. Fair enough if you started shooting Dark Reapers at the intercessors. If you're going to use the Strength 8 profile,
I used the Strength 8 ones at the Centurions, but I rolled 4s to wound them anyway. So it's
you never would on 2s anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
It's 5. Yeah. If you shot the Strength 8 profile at the intercessors, then it make a difference. But you wouldn't.
No,
you'd
shoot
roll
the Strength 5s. Yeah, because it's 2 damage each.
And it's literally the same now because it's 3s to wound them either. Yeah. So it is in the right situation. It's really strong.
It's good against knights, funnily enough.
Yeah, knights in combat, you're laughing.
Yeah, in combat, and most like
the battle cannons and stuff.
Like that,
But outside that situation, they're basically just Codex Marines, Index Marines.
I think if it was something like the vehicles got it, that'd be horrific.
Yeah,
I mean the dreadnoughts get it, don't they?
Yeah,
but like the actual tanks themselves would be horrific.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, for your melter gun and stuff like that, it's not amazing. Well, toughness 8
Again, it's really good on paper, but it's that getting that situation against Imperial Knights in combat, like a dreadnought when it's got like a big sword. Then
I think it was if it was the same as the Chaos Knights ones. I don't think it's come up in any other. Yeah, well, it only wins on 4s. Yeah. Then you're like, that's probably the best one.
Yeah, that came up on premium because Neil used that against tank in the GSC versus Knights ITC.
I think that would be a horrific, and then everybody would play Blood.
That would be amazing. Yeah. What I did find was good was the Chief Librarian strategy and the reroll ones to cast.
Fantastic.
That was really good.
I can see people doing a super in command with 3 librarians.
The issue is the powers aren't that great. What I was going to lead into is if Space Marines do get a new book soon and they get some good powers.
I think they will, They'll get a mock.
If they get some good powers available to them, like Phobos a good book, but again situationally you use a set.
We were talking about this in our group chat, weren't we? About the last edition they had obviously all the normal. They had all the normals, but then they had their 3 different trees in the Space Marine Codex.
Yeah,
which have just been wiped out basically. I mean, they've started bringing them back with the Phobos one, like we've mentioned.
Yeah,
but I think the lack of damage output that the psychic abilities do.
Yeah, and
I don't think they protect you enough.
No.
So the cannon in Limbo, they don't really do a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, this Might of Heroes is good.
Veil of Time's
good, and again the
couple of third boss ones are alright.
No, the ignore wounds ones.
Sacred
Situational.
Fortress. Yeah, good but situational. But if again, what I was trying to say is, if they do get a Mark II and they get some really, really good powers.
Oh yeah, you'll see loads.
Supreme Commander, Bloodraven Librarians are going to be everywhere because they're, memes aside, they are basically 1,000 Suns for Psychers now, which is really cool.
Yeah. It's a shame you can only use it on one Psyker.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have more than one.
Yeah, like you said. I think as it stands, you'd go Phobos, Tome of Malcador with that strat.
Yeah, which is really good.
Use a bit of both. Yeah. I don't know, but what would you take out of the Marine one if you use a Tome? Because that's the one you have to take it out of.
Veil of Time or Null Zone. Didn't need Null Zone in this game, but obviously most games
Null Zone could work quite a lot because obviously you deploy 9 inches away and then you get to move.
Yeah. So Bloodraven's rules situational but good when they come up.
Question. I know you won't be able to do it, but you know if you set up a Phobos Librarian, can you still use the Raven Guard stratagem?
That is one for next time. But thank you very much for watching, guys. If you want to see more Bloodraven's battle reports, we have plenty on YouTube. But
more Eldarks. Everyone wants to see more Eldarks because they need help.
Or more battle reports in general. We do have lots on here, so you can like and subscribe. But if not, you can also check out hellstormwargaming.co.uk, where we host all of our battle reports. And there are currently, when this comes out, 25 more battle reports exclusive to the website. Support us there for $3.99 a month. Get all that extra. Thanks, Dan.
Thank you, Mackie.
Thanks for the game.
As always.
This was Dawn of War.
This was the originals.
This is the relic.
This is the reason you got into Warhammer.
This is literally why I got into Warhammer. This was Sega Battle Report. This has been Hellstorm Wargaming. You've been fantastic, and make sure you go outside and make sure you go outside and don't play video games all the time. Drink water, stay hydrated. Bye bye.
Danny, drink water. He's a footballer. Start with a clap.
Tasty. Premium.
Warhammer 40.0.000. Beat bop. Death to the Ark.
For the time you're on camera now, you're like
1750, is that okay?
Yeah.
1750! Battle will be done! I like being a drone. Hello and welcome to this Lord of the Rings Battle Miniatures video game. Jane, picture of the camera.
Behind the memes. Thank you very much for subscribing, supporting us doing what we love to do, and hopefully you do love it and enjoy watching it.